Imic, MVP once again. But hey, everyone, happy Independence Day to all my American viewers. Although I will say, I don't know how many viewers I have in the US. You know, it feels like most of my viewers aren't even in North America. But like I said, happy Independence Day. Hope you guys are having a good day. Zach added, I don't have a wild deck. Oh, we don't have to play wild. We could play standard. We could play wild. I am totally up for whatever. Also, because a lot of people don't realize this, when you challenge a friend in Hearthstone, you can actually play one of their decks. So you could be like a brand new player with no cards in the game, and you can actually play one of your friend's decks or vice versa. So yeah, if you don't have a deck, or maybe you want to try one of my decks, or if you have to move to a different region, who knows, it'll all work out. Imic, you're North American by heart. Were you born in the US, or is that just some kind of joke? I will say I bought some Mountain Dew Code Red today because I felt like that was very American. Got my red and blue shirt on. Trying to represent the American audience. Although I'm close. I only have to drive a couple hours to get to the US. I'm actually very, very close to it. And they say, what do they say? Canada is America's hat, basically, right? So I'm like honorary American. But yeah, Zach, happy 4th of July. Hope you guys set off some fireworks later. But today, so I guess I got good and bad news for today. You know, the bad news is that the World of Warcraft cards I ordered still aren't here yet. Let me check. I'm pretty sure they haven't even been processed by the carrier yet, and I'm super annoyed. Because I ordered them basically 2 weeks ago at this point. I ordered them Friday or Saturday 2 weeks ago. Like, it's crazy because I've ordered things from other stores after that order, and I've got them already. And I've never dealt with the store being this slow. So safe to say I will never be ordering from the store again. Yeah, it hasn't been processed at all. I ordered it. Let me check the calendar. Okay, I can actually check my email, right? I ordered them. The 22nd, it looks like. What day of the week is that? Yeah, so the Saturday. And then they didn't ship out until, let me see, the 3rd, yesterday. So I ordered them. So that's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a Canadian holiday. Won't count this. 6, 7 business days to ship out some packs of cards. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I wanted them to stream with you guys, right? And it worked out because I had today and Monday off of work. So I could have started my streams extra early to do all the pack opening and then have like a full stream afterwards still. So super annoyed there. I'm assuming they'll come next week, hopefully. And then we'll open them next week. And funny enough, too, when I did the Magic card opening, I had a really janky setup. Like I had a tripod set up on my desk, pointed down, and it just wasn't great. So what I did was I bought like an arm that I attached to my light, and it'll have the camera going right down on top. So I got a whole professional setup for the next card opening. And then another thing I want to do with that camera and that setup too is, I mentioned it a bit before, but I want to go through the Hearthstone art book with you guys. Like, let me show you guys. Give me a sec. Let me make this a little bigger. So I've shown it before, but I have there's like 5 or 6 Hearthstone art books now, but I have the first one, and I bought it for a very specific reason, because there's a whole section where they talk about the development of the game. Let me see. Yeah, see, like, look at it. There's like all kinds of like sketches of, you know, how they were designing the UI. There's all kinds of pictures showing off like early, you know, prototypes of how the cards looked. And it's just really cool seeing how like the board evolved and the minions evolved and like the card frames evolved. So what I'm gonna do one stream with that kind of camera setup is I want to go through some of that art book with you guys because there's some really cool stuff in here. Like I said, it's really neat seeing how things change through the years and how different things looked at one point. So that was another reason I bought the camera arm, because I figured I could use it for the WoW cards I'll be opening, and I can use it for the art book as well. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Anyone else have the day off, or anyone? Zach, you got any fun Independence Day plans today? Let me see. I got a friend request from Zach. So yeah, so today I will be playing custom anomalies with you guys. And I've shown this before, but let me show you guys once again what they are. So I did trim some of them out because there were some I feel like would be a little bit tough for us to do. So I cut a couple out. I think I selected, let me look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I selected 8 of them to use. So what I'll be doing is I'll be spinning a wheel to pick one of these custom anomalies, and then we'll just play a game with it. So the first two are pretty self-explanatory. You know, with this one, you have to use your hero power like as the very first thing you do. So if you're playing a warlock and you're at 10 cards, too bad, you have to tap still. And then the opposite is just disabled hero power, so you can't use your hero power. And then we have Insider, which is the opposite of Outcast, where you can't play your left and rightmost cards. And then the next one is Overload. So basically imagine yourself as having permanent Overload 1. You can't spend all your mana. That's the idea. Then next up we have Pocket Aces. You can only play up to 2 cards per turn. And you got Quick Draw. So you have to play the first card you draw each turn. So when your card, if able. So when your turn starts and you draw your card, if you can play that card, you have to play it, even if it hurts you. Even, you know, say it says like destroy a minion, right? And the only minions on board are yours. Too bad, you have to play it. So there's that. And then we got Smork. You can only go face, you can't trade. So that one might be some quick games. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have Value Town, where you can only go face if the board is empty. I actually did this with some viewers, I don't know, like a month or two back. But yeah, with this one, you can only, you have to trade. You can only attack their face if their board is empty. And, oh yeah, and those are the ones I picked. There is a couple more that I didn't pick because it would just be a little tough to do with you guys. Yeah, let me show you guys the other ones that I didn't pick. It looks like these 3. Yeah, so Blitz. Blitz is basically permanent Nozdormu, where you only have 15 seconds to take your turn. And when I played this previously, like I had a timer up on my computer that I timed my turns with, and when it went to 15, it would like flash and I would just end my turn. But because of like the delays in stream and stuff, it'd be too hard to keep track of you as well. So I'm just not even going to bother with the logistics of that. And then I also didn't pick Heavy Hand, just because that one again might be a little messy for for you guys to keep track of, where cards can't be played the turn they're drawn. And then also Mana Burn. So if anyone is like an old school Magic the Gathering player, Mana Burn is exactly what you think it is. Basically, any unspent mana at the end of your turn, I would consider as damage. And I basically had a little marker next to my health where I kept track of it. But again, it'd be too much to keep track of with 2 people, I think. So I cut it. I think it's just those 3. Oh, and Outcast. So Outcast, I actually cut because this one was too punishing. This was one of the harder ones I played with. And it's, as you would imagine, right? You can only play your left and rightmost cards. And this one was tough. This one, you could just get bricked out of the game. So I cut this one just because it's not fun. But those are the 3 I did cut. Another one I have too, but this one requires a specific kind of deck, is... I also messed around with this at one point, where basically you couldn't target anything. So you couldn't attack with minions. You couldn't play spells that targeted. You couldn't do anything that targeted a minion. But this requires like a very specific kind of deck. And I will be down to play this with you guys on a different stream. But this will just take some planning because you guys will have to build decks around it. Actually, I did play this with you guys, I think, at one point. Anyone remember? Winter Value Town is the best one. Yeah, it is a cool idea. And I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that as like a tavern brawl. You know, like make it so all minions have permanent taunt. That would essentially be the same thing, right? Zek, I'll be leaving for my town celebration around 7:15. Live band and fireworks at the lake. Nice. Yeah, admit. Zek's talking to me, bro. Winter, I can't remember playing no targeting, but I don't know. Yeah, I could be remembering wrong. Because there was another stream where I played with viewers, and I think I did some kind of custom anomalies, and I thought I did this one, but I could be remembering wrong. Let me look into Discord. Oh no, I'm thinking of Value Town. I did a stream in April where I played with you guys and we used Value Town. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking of. So I will have to do another stream though for the no targeting one because I made some decks for this and I played them on ladder. It didn't go very well, as you can imagine, but it was fun. There's some really creative like deck building you can do with this. So yeah, that'll be a future stream. Hey Julio, how's it going today? And MX, so you can go to EU. Yep. I can go to EU. I can go to any other server. It's no problem. Or like I said, if someone else is on EU and they want to come to me and play one of my decks, that works too. We'll figure it all out. And I will say, Winter, speaking of the Value Town stream, there was many times where I was trying to go like easy on people a little bit just because I didn't want games to like end too quickly. But like, man, you guys had no problem shitting all over me. So this time I'm not holding back, man. If I have the opportunity to end the game on turn 3, I'm taking it. Because I remember that stream. I lost most of my games, I think. No one was holding back at all. You guys were like out for blood. Zek, for the reverse outcast, can you not play your last 2 cards? Oh yeah, so this one, yeah, it's Insider. So yeah, the way this works is it's kind of, this one's really cool because you have some tough decision making during the mulligan because basically your left card in your hand, unless you have some other way to like shuffle your hand into your deck or get rid of it, that left card is basically stuck. So say during the mulligan phase, right? Say you got a card on the left side there. You have to decide, like, do I want this card to be stuck in my hand or not? And if you do mulligan it, you could be getting something worse, right? Like say you get some kind of combo piece in the left side of your hand and it's just stuck there. You can't play it. So there's some cool decision making with this one. And then obviously whatever like your most recent draw is, you can't play either. But, you know, say you draw your card for turn and then you draw another card, that one gets shuffled down. Obviously, you can play it at that point, right? So it's just whatever the current left and right most cards are, you can't play. And yeah, Zach, Value Town was fun too. Value Town was another one that people came up with some really cool creative decks. And that's what I like about these, right? These encourage like you to make decks that you're not going to play on ladder. So Value Town was super unique. Smork isn't that unique. It's just fun. Quick draw, very random. There was some times so I talked about it before, but when I first started streaming, my very first stream and my second stream, I did these custom anomalies on ladder and it went really bad. I lost every single game my first stream, and my second game, I think, or my second stream, I think I won 1 game. They were just so punishing. Like when you're playing against people that are playing the game for real, right? You know, I am basically handicapping myself and putting one arm behind my back, and I'm fighting against people who are playing for real. And I remember a specific game where I had quick draw and I was playing warrior and it looked like I was going to win the game. I was doing very well. And then my turn started and I top decked brawl. And I had to play the brawl, right? And yeah, I lost. It went all downhill from that point. Winter, I had the small Rattlegore DK deck, which is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, the nesting golem, right? Yeah, nesting golem was a cool inclusion in the value town because basically you had to trade into it, and this was multiple bodies on one body. Yeah, there's a lot of cool. There's a lot of cool minions that, and that's one cool thing about these anomalies too, right? Is some of these give you the chance to play some cards and some minions that would like never see play otherwise. So that's cool too. Kind of like dusting off some cards in your collection that you haven't really got to play with. INX Inix. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but been watching you since the Mining Warlock video. I love that you're bringing back the custom Hearthstone cards of the week. Yeah, thanks, man. So funny enough, speaking of Trump, yeah, I used to love his custom videos, and he did them for years. I think he did like triple digit amount of them, right? I'm pretty sure he did it well over 100 videos, and I used to love them, but he stopped around a year and a half ago. I think he stopped in early 2023, and no one has really picked it up again since, right? I've seen a couple people when I did some research, I found a couple people who did like a few videos here and there, but at this point I'm up to 8 or 9 videos, I think. And from the research I did, at least, no one kept it up that long. I'm pretty sure I found some people that did like half a dozen or a few videos, but yeah, no one really picked it back up. So I saw an opportunity there, and the custom Hearthstone subreddit, it's not as popular as it once was, but still there's plenty of uploads. Whenever I look at them every week, I have lots to look through. I will say too, just so it's clear, in case anyone ever does upload stuff to the custom Hearthstone subreddit, I don't just sort by upvotes and take the top cards. That's not what I do. I literally look at like every submission in the last week, and then I pick and choose. So there's cards I highlight on my custom Hearthstone videos that are like nowhere near the top. So if you upload stuff to the custom Hearthstone subreddit, you don't get a lot of upvotes. Like, don't think that's like an indication that you can't get selected. Because yeah, I dig down. I go all the way down to cards that only have like 50 upvotes or 25 upvotes. And yeah, sometimes I pick some that don't have a whole lot just because I think they're cool. But yeah, glad to hear you're enjoying. It's definitely is my most successful series right now, for sure. All right. Let's see, we'll get started here. All right, but I think I saw Bog added me. Hey, Void. Not doing too bad. Got the day off work for American Independence Day, even though I'm Canadian. So how about you? How are you doing today? All right. So anyone that wants to play, you just want to say something, put an exclamation point in chat or something. I'll start a list. All right. Do I have you already, Emic? No, I don't. All right. I'll add you. All right. We got Winter, Emic, Bog, Sec, Air. Void. So Inkst, or again, I'm not really sure if I'm saying your name right, but yeah, I'm down to play whatever. We can play wild, we can play standard, we can play whiz bang, we can play serious, we can play joke. Like, I'm down for whatever. So yeah, if you only have cards for standard, not at all a problem. I don't really have any preference. It's up to you guys. Yeah, I think Imic was the only one I was missing. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't have me on their friends list, go ahead, join the Discord. Here, I'll post a link to it. I have my battle tag posted in there. Give me one sec. Yeah, for anyone, ooh, that link is messy. One sec. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't have me already, go ahead, join the Discord. There's a channel that says community streams. My battle tag's posted in there for you guys. Winter or Whizbang and Anomalies might be good. Yeah, I was thinking that actually. That maybe we could do some Whizbang matches as well. Winter, did that just say you opened Black Rock and Roll? Winter also got Slagma. What are you doing over there, man? You got a horseshoe up your ass? Immick prepared a cool druid list. Nice. Yeah, man, I was thinking about this deck again today. I had so much fun with this deck. Especially a couple games I had towards the end where we like ETC got to be played. It was fun. Leo, unfortunately, I've got no Discord. Can we arrange it somehow otherwise? Is there not a way on YouTube to send people messages? Weird. Live chat disappears after streams. You want to place it here? Actually, it doesn't, but whatever. I'll just post it. Yeah, if you go and rewatch VODs, you can still see the chat actually, which is nice. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and add me. Screw it. YOLO. I'll do it for you guys. Also, my name saying IRL, it's just the numbers and letters. All right, INXT. Oh, it's like a magnetic Ziliac style name. That's cool, man. We'll go INXT. It reminds me of the computer company. Was it NZXT? I think it is. Am I crazy? It is. Yeah. All right, I got a couple more ads here. I don't know if I've ever bought a computer component from NZXT. Like, I've built many, many computers. I've built all of my computers since I was like 13 years old. I've built many computers for friends. Have I ever bought an NZXT component? I might have bought like a water cooler once or something. Yeah, I don't think so. They got some nice cases from what I remember, though. Obviously, like the first thing that shows up is their cases. Zach, I primarily use iPad. They don't give option there, and you have the chat and video too. Oh, if you view on iPad, it doesn't show the stream or the live chat. Interesting. Because yeah, I know for a fact if you bring it up on like a computer on desktop, you could see the live stream played back or the live chat played back, which is nice. Especially if I'm like talking to the chat, right? You can actually see it in the VOD. INXT even better than for being a robot and stuff. Yeah, it's perfect. All right. So I got Winter marked down first. Let's see what anomaly we're playing. Oh, disabled hero power. Okay, we're starting off easy. We're starting off easy. So funny enough, when I first started streaming, I had a whole like custom anomaly wheel built into my stream. I had, graphics and stuff all set up. And because I never did it again, like I deleted all that stuff. And in hindsight, I shouldn't have. So I did set up, let me see, I just set up, yeah, I set up all like the pictures again for the corner, but I had it set up so much nicer when I first started streaming. I deleted it all. Whatever, what can you do? All right, I forget Winter. Are you on NA? I think so, because it doesn't say Europe, right? Righteous Jammies. I'm pretty sure you're a bot. Tell me you're not a bot or I ban you. Hello there, friends. Not sure if you remember me / the Twitter interactions we've had on and off. I hope you're well. I never talked to anyone on Twitter. You're not a robot. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. But I do... I do not remember our Twitter interactions, no. Oh, you're pinging Imic. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blind. See, I got these. They don't work so well, I guess. I'm sorry. God. All right, let me I'll just make a fool of myself, everyone. Do we standard or wild? Winter. Doesn't matter to me. Also, let me put this in the corner of my screen so I don't forget. We are doing disabled hero power. Leo. All right, let me add you to the list as well. Actually, tell me what you're... Oh, we could do Whizbang. Here, let me make a Whizbang deck. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jammies. There's just so many times that people come into the chat and they say stuff like that, and it's just a bot trying to farm like Twitter followers or something. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry. All right, let's make a Reno, or not Reno, Whizbang. Actually, what I could do is there any point in making a wild and standard Whizbang? Like, would it affect any kind of, like, discover pools or anything? Let me do it anyways. I can also do the other Whizbang as well. Yeah, we'll do both Whizbangs. Winter, I better get a rerun in a couple hours of the real Anomaly. Yeah, no worries. All right, you can send me another challenge, though. Bots write a little bit differently. Also, bots don't use emojis. I don't know. I've seen some of these advanced bots throwing emojis out there before. All right. I'm really sad I deleted my overlays because, like I said, for this one, for the disabled hero power, I even had a little icon that would have the X over the hero power. Like, I had little stuff to go with them. It's too bad I deleted that stuff. Also, I missed it. Yeah, Winter, you're on NA now. You only have like 8 cards in your collection on this account. Oh, I'm not a big fan of this deck. 1, 2, 4. Actually, the Hellfire and the Remorseless Winter are nice for the automatons. Alright, I got a couple more friend requests here. Got Void. Super Noob is Leo. I think Void, I wrote you down already. Yep. I'm not sure how much they improve this deck. Oh, there's anomalies too.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I didn't realize that the anomalies applied to custom games too. Hey, we get double whammy, guys. More board clear. Right, just no worries. I occasionally come off as abrasive on occasion, I think. If I overstep boundaries, let me know and I'll dial it back. No, you're good, man. I like I said, I came off abrasive. I don't know. I'm just I got that like PTSD from all the bots. Because I don't they come and go. I've gone weeks without any bots, and then I've had some streams where I'm like banning like 4 bots in one stream. Oh man. Yeah, let's do this. Double anomalies? Are you playing Cho'Gall? Yeah, we should play Cho'Gall. Get triple anomalies. But yeah, I didn't realize that these would take effect in custom games. So this is like the perfect week to do this with you guys, actually. This is a safe turn to ramp, right? There's times I get super silly and can't stop myself. Hey, we're all about silly in this stream here. But yeah, like I said, it's too bad I got rid of my old overlays, because like I said, the little red X over here, I used to have like the X over the hero power, and then for the other anomalies, I used to have stuff on screen that based on it. Goodbye, Huffer. Holy Nova next turn, maybe? He's played 2 automatons. Also got another friend request. Corvo. Not sure who that is. Also, that's my favorite DC character, Red X. Red X over hero power. Yeah, that was the villain in like the 3rd Batman movie, right? Also, that healing hurt me a little bit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Man. How did he get this again? Did he play Patchwork Pals? That's in that deck?
We've created a temporal anomaly.
I still can't believe the nerf on this card. It's pretty much like a worse Zola now, right? Oh, he copied it from me. Okay. All right, at least we got more AoE. Keep going at 8 health. Let's draw first, even though I'm more than likely playing Consecration. Okay. We're hanging on by a thread, guys. Void says Condiment King is the best DC character. Condiment King. I'm looking up Condiment King. Oh, it's a real character. I thought you were just making a joke. Like, we got Condiment King, guys. Does he shoot? I'm guessing, does he shoot like mustard and ketchup and mayo? Oh, look at this version of him. He's got like a pickle hat on or something. That's funny. Also, stop, man. Is there anything? Primordial Glyph. Is there something for 6 or less in this deck? Is there like a Shadow Word Rune in this deck? No. Oh, discover Shadow Word Ruin. Damn it. Well, this priest deck is good. All right, Winter, you win the first one, my friends. Calendar Man is also a fun one. Actually, I'm gonna keep like a running tally here this time. Give me a second. So Winter's 1-0. I hate the priest deck. You getting that Patchwork Pals early on, that was very, very good. All right, who is next here? We have Imic. All right, let me switch to EU for you. While it loads, we'll check out Condiment Man again. Actually, check out, what do you say, Calendar Man? Is this Calendar Man? March, April. Oh, looks like what? This is one of the Batman games, right?
Welcome to my end.
So what's Calendar Man's superpower? Calendar Man, supervillain. He's known for committing crimes that correspond with holidays and significant dates. So if it's like a no-name day, like if it's just nothing special, you're safe. Oh, it's 4th of July, though. Calendar Man. It's gonna strike. Also, I okay, what? I haven't... Is someone playing on my account? I haven't touched this European account in months. I think since the last community stream. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're playing. Immic. Ooh. Insider. Should I switch off the stream or can I keep the chat on? Hey, it's up to you. Honestly, I'm not here to try and win every game, so it's up to you. If you just want to mute it, maybe keep the chat open. Bog. So is he just some dude? Yeah. Void is Calendar Man just some dude? What am I playing, Immic? Am I playing Scam or Fun? Or other Scam? Wait until he realizes every day is National Waffle Day or something. Yeah, there really is like a national blank like every day. It's like it's National Burger Day tomorrow, and then it's National Sleeping In Day. He's some dude who changes his costume based on the day of his crimes. Oh, that's cool.
Malfurion versus Goff.
So he's basically just like a serial killer with some kind of OCD or something. Oh, you know we're keeping Guff. Actually, oh, okay, wait. So for Insider, oops. So like I said, for Insider, you have a tough decision here, right? Because more than likely, the card here on the right, I just won't ever be able to play. So it being Renathal is actually pretty good because I don't give a shit to play Renathal, right? So I'm just gonna leave Renathal there, I think. But like, say I had Guff or something in that spot, right? Obviously, I'm gonna mulligan it, but then you could mulligan something even worse in that spot. So it's like it's very tricky, but it's cool. So just to reiterate for everyone, for Insider here, you can't play the left and rightmost cards in your hand. For the first time ever, keeping Renathal was right. See, for example, like I can't play this here. I wouldn't, but I can't. I had a coin Guffo, right? What if he's playing the same deck as me? Probably. Menovat. I wonder if that's the Immic I know. And Immic's just famous today. Hey, everyone in chat knows Immic. And I won't jump down your throat and accuse you of being a bot too. Oh, see, Immic brings up a really good point there. Immic just said, yeah, I can bring it up. Immic just said, can I play the generated card if it's on the right? So yeah, he played Malfurion's Gift, so he literally couldn't play what it gave him because it's on the right side. So yeah, I'm glad he thought of that. Also, Leo, did the special anomalies only apply to you or to both players? Nope, both players. So no cheating. So basically me and Immic, we can't play the card on the right or left of our hand. But I'm glad they caught that, because that is a good point, right? If you generate something, you wouldn't be able to play it right away. So I can't play Renathal. Do I just burn a card? Do I just play this? Just get out of my hand? I probably should have hero power to kill that. Whatever. Also, Diamond ETC, nice. So I've said this before, actually, but I've never bought a single Tavern Pass, ever. I've been playing well before the Tavern Pass existed, and I've never bought a single one. But there is some I regret not buying. Like the Diamond ETC, Golden Renathal. I don't think there was Diamond Renathal, right? But Golden Renathal was in the Tavern Pass. There's some of them I regret buying in hindsight. Regret not buying. Ooh, Kazaku-san. I have to give Emmett credit. This is a very memey deck. This is right up my alley. Okay, perfect. Too bad I can't play that. That would have been nice. Just ramp some more. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Burn a card. Next turn, I got 9. I could scale of Onyxia. That'll only take 2 hits instead of 3 now. Kazaku-san, I need 4 still. Anivia? Actually, I can play Anivia right away, right? Well, it doesn't really matter. Anivia, Innervate, I play one thing. Who cares? That's a fine burn. Let's just do this. Then ramp more. Yeah, I maybe next month or something I'll do another community stream and we'll focus on the no targeting one I came up with because that one's really fun. I came up with some really like creative decks when I was doing that one.
This jungle hides many secrets.
I'll have to ask Emic what is in the what's on like what's this card here that they can't play? Why is it showing Renathal? Wonder what he has in ETC. Man, my hand is so full, though. I'm actually going to do this just to get some cards out of my hand. So I can't play this. Oh, God. Okay. You mean another Innervate or something? Oh, I screwed up.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I played Nefarian. Oops. I was just playing cards.
Fish sticks.
I bestow these.
God damn it. I'm not going to attack with the Nefarian, because he shouldn't exist. We'll consider him fatigued for an extra turn. But I say Anivia? Aviana. Isn't Anivia another card? Or is Anivia from another game? Oh, isn't Anivia from League of Legends? Isn't that what I'm thinking of? Is there a punishment for screwing up? There should be. Like, talking like a physical punishment or like a punishment in the game? So I'm not attacking with him because he shouldn't exist. I'm also not going to play either of these cards because they also shouldn't exist. Let's get some stuff out of my hand. Let's see what he's got in ETC. How do you spell Nefarian? Oh, Oh, you got the signature one. The signature cards for the old guards, for the old gods are so cool. If only they didn't cost you like an arm and a leg. And oh yeah, Evian is, oh yeah, the bird in League. Yeah, the one that resurrected. Man, I haven't played League in like, I don't even know, 5+ years easily. Why was Anivia in my head? This is probably the one that'll be best for me. Ramp.
Life at any cost.
All right. Oh, that's sad. All right, so I will consider it that Nefarian and the spells I got from him now exist. Although I got that off Nefarian, didn't I? Double whammy, whatever. Still. Can't the signatures drop from Caverns of Times packs? Yeah, I think they're only from the Caverns of Time packs. Or maybe like wild packs, like super rare chance. But yeah, Zach, yeah, those signatures are really cool. I haven't, it's actually ridiculous how low the drop rate is on the signatures. I open 150 packs per expansion. I haven't opened a signature in 3 or 4 expansions now. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, they should be rare, but not that rare, right? Like, give you one an expansion at least. Caverns of Time, wild packs, and some bundles. Yeah, I seen there were some bundles with those old god signatures, and they're stupid expensive. You know what? As a punishment, I'm just not going to attack with him. I screwed up.
I can't hear you.
And ramp more. Actually, no, let's get the pack.
This jungle hides many secrets.
I only have the signature 4 mana 16/16 warrior. Oh, that's too bad. See, that's shitty too, right? When you finally open a signature card and it's one like you're never gonna play. I have 2 signature cards, I believe. One of them is the Shaman Legendary that gives your totems +1 attack for the rest of the game. I'm never gonna play that. And then the other is Rawmath, for the Mage Legendary that repeated all the spells you played from other, like, that you generated. That one I actually played, but that was the first series of signature cards that looked like shit. So, oh well. Void, and here I am opening 4 from my Whizbang pre-order. Damn. Plus the one you get from the Mega Bundle. So actually, funny enough, kind of like I mentioned I never bought a Tavern Pass, right? Whizbang's Workshop was the first expansion I ever pre-ordered as well. I had never pre-ordered an expansion until Whizbang's Workshop. I did it for you guys, like, 'cause I wanted to make sure I had enough, you know, like dust and cards and stuff for streaming. So I will pre-order Perils in Paradise as well, but I pre-ordered the cheap bundle. I didn't get like the Mega Bundle. I think the Mega Bundle is like over $100 Canadian. It's just too much money. I need 3 more spells to activate this. Actually, it's now active. Alright, we're ripping Yogg next turn. I just play this. Got nothing else to do. I got 20 mana. Who cares? Oh, double legendary, guys. Yeah, I think the regular pre-order, Canadian, I think the regular pre-order is $50 or $60, and it's a decent deal. But the Mega Bundle, I think, is over $100. And the only like difference really is I think you're getting some golden packs, you're getting a signature legendary. It's mostly cosmetic, I guess. Leo, I opened one, the Shaman one, Thorim. That's the one that like unlocks your mana crystals, right? Also, Menovat, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good 4th of July. All right, guys. No balls. Do it before I attack. Damn, the wheel takes a year and a half. Okay. So I can't play whatever this gives me. Plus my board's full.
Let the game
Oh, I forgot I wasn't attacking with him. Okay, I want to attack with the Nixie then. Same thing, 8 damage. Amateur hour over here, guys. Also, Metavat, I opened a signature Overlord Draku back when they were less rare. Which one's Overlord? Oh, shit. Alright, gonna get some board clear. Oh, crushing walls, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is his thing. Alright, got more healing, more removal. Nice, nice. Hit the 5-2? Or hit your face? Oh! So that actually means that Immick can't play any cards next turn because he'll only have 2 cards in turn, so it's in hand. So it okay. I think I do it as Finley here. Yeah, guys, YOLO. There's so many great, sorry, there's so many not great legendary cards nowadays. Yeah, for sure. There's so many signature legendaries you can get that are just shit. It's too bad. Should have hero power to get another 3/7. I was just playing cards. I wasn't even thinking. So I can't play them.
think of this.
Aloof Nevadar. You ain't seen Aloof Nevadar.
Straystraza?
The future will not be lost.
I can't play anything for 2 turns. Well, just 1 turn, I think, right? Yes, they can't play anything. But next turn, they can play their middle card. Oh, here, I'll give them a little poisonous dude. That will surely save me. There, you get a little poisonous dude. I'll help you out.
In my clutch.
All right, let's see what his middle card is. Also, Meneval, we were never colonized by Britain, so nothing to celebrate here. Hey, that's not a bad middle card. Rush Wind Fury whenever this attacks and kills a minion summoned on your side. This anomaly gives me an idea for a custom card, actually. Oh, nice! I talked about it earlier, but yeah. Oh. But yeah, I really dig through the custom cards. I don't just pick like the most upvoted custom cards every week when I do my videos. I really dig through them. Can't play that. There's probably lethal there with Zephyrs, right? Let's just play some cards. Actually, if I... Oh, I got too many cards in hand, man. Alright, can't play that. I can now. I don't want to draw. I wasn't really thinking there.
Life and hope of
All right, they can play their. Maybe they got another Yager in the middle there or something. Also, damn, sorry, I missed some messages here on YouTube. Oh, Void, it's pricey, but I found they tend to get me the expansion by themselves. That is true. That the pre-order bundles, like I said, I haven't bought the pre-order bundles really ever, but they are a pretty good value for sure. Like bang for your buck, they're definitely one of the better things you could buy. And then Void just counted. I have apparently 14 collectible signatures. Wow. I'm pretty sure I only have 2. Sorry, one sec. Cottage is barking.
Life at any cost.
But Imic, very, very honorable game. Those are good. Those are cool decks too. We'll have to fight another game with those later on. All right, let me mark that down. All right, so next up is Bog. Bog, are you on NA or EU? Looks like NA, so let me switch. Man, Imic, you had a really good Yogg, though. That was really close to turning things around. The Astral Communion, that was what screwed you. All right, let me switch back to North America. Also, Leo, did everyone open 3 signature legendaries in the Lich King expansion 2 years ago, or was I lucky? I thought everyone got them. No, 100% no. I opened 1 signature in the Lich King expansion. It was the mage one. Void, there was a bug at launch of Lich King where they had a super high drop rate. Yeah, so funny enough, I forget, I think I was at work or something, and I remember when March the Lich King launched, and I saw the post on Reddit about how the packs were bugged. The packs were giving signatures at a higher rate than they should be, and I was so pissed. I was at work, and I couldn't, I wasn't working from home at the time, and I was so pissed I couldn't, buy the packs at the time. So that's probably what happened there. So, lucky you. Void, weirdly, Lich King is the only expansion I don't have signatures from. Wow. Yeah, those signatures look like shit anyways. Who cares? Bog, you will never beat bad combo druid. All right, let's see what anomaly we're playing with. If you get a repeat, I'll just do it again. Quick draw. All right, so this one, basically, so we'll be going like honor system here, right? So the first card you draw, you have to play it if you have the mana for it, or like if it can be played, right? So even if it hurts you, you have to play it before you do anything else. That's what we'll be doing. So do you want to play standard or wild, Bog, or does it matter? Also, Winter, you both almost followed the rules. Almost. Yeah, there will be some slip-ups. Hey, I got the quest. Or you have that. Thanks for the free XP, man. All right, what should I play? What would be real stupid with this? Oh, Thief Rogue? Actually, no, because Thief Rogue, you're not like top decking stuff like crazy, right? Oh, I wish I had like a mage deck right now. Should I just go Whizbang? I'd go old Whizbang. I go OG Whizbang. I'm gonna go OG Whizbang. Imic, I would have 2 more Yoggs because I had 2 Floop in my hand. Oh, nice. Yeah, when I used ETC, I was so torn on which Yogg to pick. You had all 3 in there, right? All right, so reminder, once again, that both me and Bog, the first card we draw each turn, we have to play it, if you can. Oh, this is the 20 card deck one. Wait, what? Did they change this deck? Oh, I'm playing old Whizbang. Never mind. I got so confused. Yeah, I thought I was playing the 20 card deck. I'm playing Old Whizbang though. Leo, I played Temporis for the meme. I think I've won one game ever with Temporis.
Happy Midsummer.
INXT, just checking to make sure I was added to the list too. I believe so. Yep, I got you on the list. INXT. Yeah, see, so here, right? If I could have played Doomguard, I would have to. Lich King is the only one that I've opened a signature card for and immediately afterwards dusted the card. You madman. So this is like a handlock deck, it looks like. It's kind of cool that the old Whizbang still gets like updated. It still works. Why does old Whizbang still have new cards? So the way old Whizbang works is, you know, when you go to make a deck and there's like the 3 deck recipes, Whizbang's decks are those deck recipes. So those deck recipes get updated every expansion. So in essence, Whizbang is also updated every expansion. So it is cool, because yeah, you could still play Whizbang to this day, and you can play with new cards and new decks. So it is a way, right, that if you have old Whizbang, yeah, see, like, I have to play this. Well, there's my turn. But yeah, so it is a way, like, if you don't have a lot of cards or you want to try out some of the new decks, you can play old Whizbang and play the new decks that way. So that's kind of cool. Void, I feel like when we play each other, we should both go for Norganon lethals. All right, I will make a Norganon deck to play with you. That's the deal. Leo, I tried to play Temporis with Doomsayer to steal basically the first of the opponent's 2 turns, was still bad. Yeah, Temporis is like the only extra turn card in the game that actually sucks. All right, so this anomaly kind of gets worse the game goes on, right? Because early game, like, say I have to play this. Early game, you usually don't have the mana to play the cards you're top decking, but as you get more and more mana, you can pretty much play anything you draw, right? All right, guess I'll tap. Yeah, so in that sense, I do think old Whizbang is like kind of still worth crafting. Old Whizbang. Oh, did you screw up, Bog? Bog says I drew the wrong card.
Everyone could use a fresh coat of paint.
What? Okay. All right, so I gotta play Doomguard. Oh, I should have went face with that one. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, in a way, it's still kind of worth crafting OG Whizbang, right? Because it lets you play with new cards and play new decks. Oh, what's he have, like Hellfire or something? Signatures from Caverns of Time can also drop from the packs originally from. Oh, that's cool. Although, for what it's worth, who's buying Whispers of the Old Gods packs in 2024? But it is good to know. Hey, that's not bad. The chance is around 180 packs on average. Is that like the normal drop rate for signatures? 1 in 180? Because that would kind of make sense. Like I said, I open 100 to 150 packs per expansion, and I haven't been opening them. Okay. Yeah, that is really low. I feel like it should be increased, like at least like 150 max or something. Okay, this is rough. Hellfire can clear those next turn, possibly. Or table flip. Also, jammies. This feels strangely targeted towards me. Apollo, I definitely didn't just open an Ashes of Outland. And then before that, I was opening Old God packs. Oh, wow. I wish I could see, like, the data on how often those old packs are still being purchased. Because, yeah, maybe people are still buying those old expansions. Who knows? Oh, Lich King was 1 in 7. Yeah, well, Lich King also had the, like, signature packs, right? I'm going to do this just so table flip clears. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about this. Okay. All right, guys, we're still in this. But yeah, I remember March the Lich King had like the signature packs that I think had a higher drop rate as well. Golden expansion packs, golden standard, year, whatever, wild packs are the same drop rate. Sure, man. Void, I've put together an absolute nonsense Excavate Mage with Norganon. All right, yeah, like I said, I will build a Norganon deck to play with you. All right, don't top deck something that really hurts me, please. Ah, that's rough. I was really hoping to play the Wretched Queen. Well, you can't kill me, I kill me.
Your skill.
Yeah, there was a couple of times there I got screwed over by the quick draw. I was really hoping I top decked like a 1 or 2 cost, so I could have played the Wretched Queen there. All right, Vog. That one's yours. Let me mark it. All right, next is Zek. Zek, looks like you are in the Americas as well. Let's see what we're playing. All right, we did Insider already, so I'll spin another one. I'll try to get them all at least once before I start doing repeats. Oh, you're going for Cliff Row into Neptune. I was wondering about that. Value Town. All right, so Value Town, I have to make sure to remember this one. Value Town is, imagine it like all the minions have taunt. Like, you have to trade. You can only attack the opponent's face if their board's empty. So maybe I could have worded it like that, eh? All minions have taunt, essentially. So let me mark it here. All right, I said it was Zek. If you want wild instead, just let me know. Doesn't matter to me. Menovet, that's basically how I play all the time already. Hey, I'm guilty of that too, actually. I'm going to go for this fun Druid deck again. I had a lot. Oh, actually, I'm going to do Wishing Well. I haven't played Wishing Well Rogue in a while. Oh, yeah. So as Winter mentioned, stealth does not count. There's no cheating that. So if they have a stealth minion, we don't count it. Void, what about spells? No, spells are fine. So you can shoot them in the face with spells still if they have minions on the board. It's just minions. So yeah, imagine it like all minions have taunt, essentially.
None can escape my fury.
So, but the one anomaly I use, that is kind of like that is the no targeting one. Because with that one, you couldn't target your opponent with spells. Is that closing stream? You better close mine too. Are you streaming? Or is it a joke? Also, yeah, you said standard, serious, but not crazy. All right, Wishing Well Rogue is perfect then. And yeah, Menovat, I'm the same way. I have the control player mindset where I always have to trade. Pretty much after there's minions on the board, I'm usually trading. I make some really inefficient trades because of it sometimes too. It is annoying. Also, reduce the cost of all cards in the opposing... Okay. Might just gear shift here, actually. This hand's kind of poo-poo.
Quickly.
Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna gear shift. Ah, I could have played it there. I was like, the third card won't be playable. Yeah, so see, so Zek just asked, can I play Consecration? And I said, yep, it only affects minions. So another way to think about this is, like I said, imagine all minions have taunt. So last turn, I couldn't attack his face. Or right now, I can't attack his face. I have to kill the Leper Gnome first. Or not Leper Gnome, Loot Hoarder. Why did I say Leper Gnome?
Justice is mine.
Winter alternatively swaps stealth for location. Yeah, so we won't count locations either. Winter's trying to like weasel out of the rules here, trying to find loopholes. So because the board's empty, I can attack face.
Justice.
Might as well do this. I'll break the other one too. Leo, I remember chat roasting Trump for over trading with literally aggro decks back in the day, but it could be me. I'm the same. There's so many times I've traded like 5/5s into 1/1s just because I'm always going for like the value plays. So Trump would be proud. Trump would be proud that I've started the custom Hearthstone videos again, and I'm always value trading. So I'm making him proud. Actually, this is a nice target. Do I need to conserve health here? Actually, I should do this trade, right? Because as long as I keep a minion on the board, he can't attack me either. So I should prioritize. What? Did you guys see that? The little speech bubble came up and the text was so small. What was that? I'll just chill. We also got Trump in the card for the anomaly too. If Trump ever sees my videos one day, hope I make him proud. So obviously playing that. I think this deck might be a little out of date. I haven't played this deck in a while. Not gonna breakdance that. Just chill. He can't attack me anyways, right? Some voice lines are glitched right now. Small indie company. Small indie company is right. That's the first time I've seen that, though. That's really funny. The text was like for ants. I couldn't even read what the speech bubble said. You got to message direct to Blizzard hotline and tell them about the bug. Small indie company. Yeah. It's like I talked about it during a previous stream, but the twist UI was like so buggy. I think they fixed it with the most recent patch, but like always, right? You fix one thing, something else breaks. So what can you do? Actually, this is really nice. I don't like either target is nice to hit. Oh, that was the worst one. Let's see what I get. I think having minions on the board is like very, very important right now, so I will do that. Do some chip damage. Oh, it's been a bug for the last 2 weeks. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that, or maybe the first time I've noticed it, I guess. It's the Hearthstone spaghetti code. Maybe they flipped the switch to put anomalies back in the game, and the spaghetti code just broke something else. That's probably what happened. This anomaly would be fun with Bovine Skeleton plus Sneaky Devil. Yeah, so I had a stream back in April, I think it was. Yeah, in April, I had a community stream where I also played with viewers, and we played every single game with this anomaly. And I basically told people a week in advance. So people had a week to build specific decks for this anomaly. And yeah, people came up with some really creative stuff. It was a really fun stream. All right, now we just need to get Wishing Well again. Yeah, well, I want to do something like that again. I think I'm going to do it with this one. I think I'm going to do it with this one. The no targeting. So basically, I'll give you guys like a week's notice to build decks for this anomaly, and then we'll do a stream where we play against each other with this anomaly. And there's probably some really creative stuff people can come up with. So basically, to explain this one, yeah, you can't attack with minions, you can't attack with your hero, you can't use spells that target anything. Any kind of action that has like the arrow to target something, you can't do. But like I said, that should be some really creative deck building restriction. All right, just go off with this. Void that needs a deck builder. Oh yeah, you 100% just can't take a normal standard deck and play it. You couldn't do anything. All right, let's see what we get. That's fun. That's fun. Aw, too bad they changed the duplicate rule. Nice bounce that. All right. Do I have any mechs die? Nope. Whatever. It's a 1 mana 7/7. Alright. I'm guessing he has Consecration in hand because he asked, can I play Consecration? Let's see if he's got Equality as well. Also, Winter Rag meta coming up. Yeah, so like Ragnaros is a good example of like a win condition, right? For that anomaly. When I played that anomaly previously, I used Trench Stalker. There's no way I'm dead, right? Oh, you can't attack my face anyways, I forgot. Yeah, so when I played that anomaly before, I played Trench Stalker, which is, you know, the warrior minion that attacks 3 random enemies. So like, there definitely is a lot of effects you can do to get around the anomaly. Let's see what we get. I'll trade this. Oh, what happened to these cards down here? Oh, they fixed themselves. Every time you play a minion this turn, add a random shaman spell to your hands. Oh, another Inventor Boom. Get a minion? Is there any... This draws Burrow Buster. I got too many cards in hand, man. Just spend this to get a card out of my hand. All right. Void, me when I play Plague Death Knight. Aw, someone would bring Plague Death Knight to that stream, 100%. I wouldn't even blame you. I'll allow it. It's a good idea. Also, Jammies, you're just asking for Togwaggle Druid, aren't you? Yeah, see, like I said, there's a lot of cool combinations for sure that people can think of. Oh, damn. So once again, right, I have to trade here. I can't attack his face until his board's empty. So just playing big minions is enough to stay alive. Probably... I'd probably trade everything and then like Deathwing maybe? If I kill these two, Deathwing will kill these, right? was my wishing well, but whatever.
Quickly. How long can you hold you?
Oh, I've got these die at the end of turn. Okay, whatever. Metavat, I have an idea, but I'll keep it to myself in case I'm able to play with that. Oh, okay, sneaky, sneaky. So when I played previously with people and we did the Value Town stream, there were so many cool ideas people came up with that like I never thought of. So that's why I think doing stuff like this is really fun. Because it encourages very unique deck building. And like I mentioned, it encourages you to play with cards like you've never played with in your decks before. Do I have any nature spells? Hey, this dude finally. Alright, I can have hard removal here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. How that still damaged his face. Oh, there's 3 more to face here. Maybe Scorpion can RNG us some more face damage. Oh, never mind. Oh, God. Zek is crawling back from the dead. Oh, no. All right, I think I'm do this 100%. Also, jammies, any mill deck. Yeah, so I won't even give you shit for playing mill either. Anything goes with that anomaly. Set an enemy minion's health to 1, then deal 1 damage to all enemies. Okay. Breakdance, Infinitize? I could maybe breakdance him for more removal, but it's okay. Oh, these all suck. Maybe I can get poisonous or something. Yeah, Zek is hanging on for dear life. Also, Cottage is back, but I don't have her camera. I gotta set up her camera this weekend or something. Before, so for anyone who hasn't heard previously, the week that Perils in Paradise launches, I took the whole week off work. So I will be streaming Monday to Friday every day that week for longer streams. You know, Tuesday when the expansion launches, I will be starting around 12 or 1. And I'm probably going to do like a 6 or 8 hour stream. And then every other day that week, I'll probably do like a 4 to 6 hour stream. So yeah, I'll have to set up her camera again to have that going for that week. Uh-oh. If only I had some armor. Actually, this isn't bad. 3 mana to sanitize or forge and play it. That's 7. Doesn't clear.
I wonder.
But even these little shitters on the board, right? They will force him to attack. Do I just do it anyways? I need to spend 1 more card.
Candle mud slider.
Sure, get something on the board. Take the biggest health. Man, I need a hand space here.
Candle mud slider.
Ooh, the Divine Shield's nice. Don't have Consecration or something, please? That Divine Shield is great, though. Reborn also would have been really, really nice.
Inside voices.
Oh, no. No consecration? Oh, shit. So if he trades, hits me for 9, I'm still not dead. Oh, no. The tables have turned. Man, I had Zek down to like 3 or 5 health, and now I'm at 2 health. I have too much shit in my hand. Like, can I get 2 spells off this? Oh, I saw the corpses pop up. I thought it was maybe gonna be like corpse explosion or something. All right, this gets me some more mana. What a shadow step. Get this. Actually, oh, this is good. This gives me four things to defend.
You're made of tough stuff.
Oh, that is good too. Oh, I wish these were closer together. Whatever. All right, the 1/1s. The 1/1s are gonna hold the line, guys. Gross. Why are you holding shit in your hand? You don't hold shit in your hand? Wait, how's he gonna bounce it? Does he have like Brewmaster in his deck or something? Alright, stealth poisonous. Yeah, Void. Casualties is 4 bodies. I wasn't even thinking about that. That was actually a really good hit. It's just like Consecration or something screws me, right?
Mind if I roll
Oh god, things are big. Alright, I have another more... Oh, it's not even attacking. Interesting. He wanted to draw cards, I guess. Get a common treasure. That does nothing. Let's get it out of my hands. What is this? Add 5 cards from other classes to your hands. Thanks. Oh, man. I don't even want to trade. Actually, this is going to die anyways, right? So I might as well do it. Test for Freezing Trap or Bait and Switch. Okay, it's actually annoying. That's actually really annoying in my hand. I got too much. I can't play this because it'll kill all my little shitters. Just get some stuff out of my hand.
So easily.
This is 2 bodies, I guess. Oh, I screwed up. You have +1 health. All right, we're kind of stalemated here, but his things are way bigger than mine. Did someone bring Kobold Illusionist last time? What is that card again? Kobold Illusionist. Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 copy of a minion from your hand. I don't recall seeing that card, no. You're talking when I was playing with Value Town with like people before? If so, yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Alright. My board is going to be empty once again. Actually, no, he doesn't have enough to swing, right? Okay. Okay. Can I get Vanish, please? Shadow step. Oh, something happened. I heard a sound. Jammies, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're in the US or not, but happy 4th of July. Oh, shit. This is probably it. Honestly, what's screwing me here is just my hand is so full. I can't, I haven't been able to play this. All right, we got one last chance. Well. Damn. That game was back and forth. I thought I was going to win that, and then Zek crawled back from the dead. Okay. Jamie's, I'm in the US, taking care of my sister's animals while she's out of town for the 4th. Oh, nice. Dogs, cats, lizards? What kind of animals? Good game, though, Zek. That was a nice back and forth game. I feel like that always happens with Excavate Rogue. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but Excavate Rogue is one of those decks where if you have good RNG, it's insane. But then you have other times where you have bad RNG and like you just kind of spin your wheels. So you win some, you lose some. All right, so I lost against Zek. All right, Air, you are up next. Are you in America? Yep. Let's see what we're playing. Dogs and cats, 2 of each. Half of them are scared of loud noises, fireworks, thunder. Oh, autocast hero power. Okay, that's a new one. Yeah, so I'm the same way. I like fireworks a lot, but ever since I've owned a dog, I don't like them as much because, yeah, my dog very much is not a fan of fireworks either. So we got autocast hero power. Can you use my deck called Total Biscuit? It's a meme deck. I don't think we need an anomaly. Okay. Oh, man, you guys all got the quests. Giving me all the experience, eh? Total Biscuit. I saw something recently. I forget how many years. It was the anniversary of his death, and it's insane how long it's been. Like time has just flown by. Ooh, double anomaly. 2 more cards, and first spell costs 1 less. So I guess just to be clear, then, Air, are we using the anomaly or no? It's the autocast hero power. If you don't want to use it and you just want to play the goofy deck, I'm okay with that too. It's up to you. Jammies, at least it helps with experience to technically with my job soon to be career for me. Oh, what are you pursuing? Something with animals, I assume? Like vet tech or vet?
Legions I command. Behold my legions.
Zach, I gotta get ready to head out. Thanks for the game. I'll finish later and watch your game from your perspective. Oh yeah, so I think that is funny. Last time I did a viewer stream with you guys, a couple of you watched it from like my perspective afterwards, and you were laughing at some of the choices I made. But yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night. Sorry, just to be clear, Air, no, as in we're not. Well, I'm gonna hero power anyways, but. Reoccurring villain plus Crystal Cove is nice for Value Town. So just to be clear, Air, you said no. Does that mean no, we're not using the anomaly? I'm fine if we don't. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. Oh, a licensed pet sitter. That's cool. Would you only do like cats and dogs, or would you do other things too? Like if someone asked you to watch their snake or something, would that be an option? I'm going to assume Air said no, as in we're not doing the anomaly. So I'm going to pretend.
Let's show our guests a good time.
All the above, nice. I currently work at a doggy daycare and boarding facility too. Nice. All right, so we're not using the anomaly. We're just gonna play a goofy deck. I'm fine with that. But yeah, my dog turns 3 in like a week and a half, actually. Actually, you know what's funny? Speaking of like dogs and my dog and stuff, you know how they sell those DNA tests? There's like, there's a couple companies, right? There's like 23andMe, there's Ancestry, there's some other ones too. I was randomly the other day, I came across the fact that apparently they sell those for dogs. I'm thinking about buying one for my dog. She's a Shih Tzu, so Shih Tzu and Poodle mix, and I think it'd be really cool to see like what percentage mix she is. I guess I'll play Phelan too. Because I feel like my dog has a lot of poodle in her. I've seen other Shih Tzus, and she has much more poodle than Shih Tzu, I feel like. Like, she has really long legs. She has, like, the longer snout. When she gets her haircut, she literally looks like a little mini poodle. And yeah, the ones for dogs that test their breeds. Yeah, they weren't expensive. Like, you can get them on Amazon. I saw one on Amazon for like 50 or 60 bucks. So I was thinking about buying her one for her birthday. We'll have to see. 100% he picked Minion, right? Like this looks like a full legendary deck, so it's got to be Minion.
Options.
Do I just waste Renathal to get rid of it?
The time has come.
I didn't see that coming. All right, how many 1/1s can we get off Moreau's this game? But yeah, I wonder how accurate those tests are. I did like a little bit of Googling. I wanted to look into it some more. Because like watch the test come back and say she's like Bulldog and like Golden Retriever or something, right? I need to get some bodies on the board. Him getting 2 triggers of that's a little annoying. Menovat, I love using Moreau's. Such a bad card. But hey, I've got 4 triggers off this now, I think. Void, I think it's mostly estimation. Yeah, like I don't expect it to be like, you know, it's like some top tier scientists in a lab like evaluating her DNA. Like I don't expect it to be like super accurate, but I don't want it to be like totally bullshit, right? Like if it came back and she was mostly Shih Tzu and Poodle and we kind of saw like percentages, cool. But if she came back and it's like 40% Chihuahua or like 30% Golden Retriever or some shit, right? Like I'd feel a little ripped off there. But yeah, if it's at least like in the realm of possibility, I think it's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. Gigafin and Neptulon are pretty big. Maybe Neptulon. I don't think I need Gigafin. I'm in a decent position right now. Also, jammies, they're fairly accurate. They're really good with telling the breeds of mutts apart too. Yeah, so when I did a little bit of reading, I saw that apparently years ago, these companies, they weren't that accurate because their results are based on, you know, like how much information they have as reference, right? So when these companies start off and they don't have a lot of data to use, they're not as accurate, but the longer time goes on and the more data they accumulate, that they get more and more accurate, right? So years ago, they might not have been that accurate, but I think as time has gone on and like nowadays, they're pretty good. That's my understanding, at least. Also, Void, how can a card that gives that much value be bad? You are right. This is like a 3 mana, like 8/8 at this point. So what am I talking about? And look at this. Look at the 1/1 value. Blingtron? Blingtron's fun. Aw, you got the better end of the deal here.
Burn.
Oh, I should have played Zola on the Blingtron. That would have been fun.
Duty.
Jammies, the last 2 to 2.5 years, they've been doing pretty good accuracy wise. Yeah, and that's always the risk I heard with if you go with the newer companies, right? Because they don't have as much data, they're not as accurate. But yeah, you go with the companies that have been around for a while, because like the ones I mentioned for humans, right? Like Ancestry and 23andMe, they've been around for so long at this point. They have so much data.
Do you have the artifact?
Has anyone in chat ever done one of those? Has anyone in chat ever done one of those like DNA tests for humans, not for dogs? Also, yeah, Medevac, you weren't kidding about the 5-5 trading into the 1-1. Yeah, actually, I am like totally full of shit. Morose has done a lot this game. Void says to Zola Morose, only thing better than 1 Morose is 2. You know what? For you, I will do it. Let's put them next to each other too. They can hang out together.
Burn.
All right. What does this give again? What's it called? Something steward, I think? Steward. How many stewards? We need like a steward counter in the corner somewhere. Also, I got a couple more friend requests, I think. Oh yeah, Medevat, got yours. Let me add you. I think I have you on the list already. Oh, I don't. All right, I added you. Oh, this is all your minions. Why did I think this only transformed 1 minion? Okay. So Neptulon won't totally clear, which is a little annoying. I haven't played any corrupted cards. The jail's not active. Oh, that's a nice 10 mana Reno, I guess. Do I have some Metis and like debuff his board? And then next turn I can buff the stewards? Sure. Alright, next turn we'll make the Morose into 3/3s and we'll buff up the stewards as well. If Amidas lives.
You are
So yeah, I'm really hoping that...
looking for a stand-up?
No!
It's against me.
Morose, no! Alright. Morose pulled his weight. Oh, what does Pipsy do again? Summon a random Divine Shield, Rush, and Taunt minion from your deck. That's cool. Just play that.
May have gone slightly overboard on the size.
And you guys are teasing me with all the signatures you guys got.
I see.
Oh no. I can't cast the Badlands, whatever it says. Badlands Bandits. But yeah, so like I was saying, I think my World of Warcraft cards will be in next week at some point. So probably not Monday, if I had to guess. So yeah, next Wednesday or Thursday, I'll open the World of Warcraft packs, and maybe the same stream, I'll go over the Hearthstone art book that I showed you guys too, since I'll have the camera set up. So we'll see. If I trade here, Neptulon can full clear. You know what I just thought of? So on Monday, I did a tier list for all of the Titans. I should do a tier list for the Colossals as well. I'm going to write that down before I forget, if I don't have it written down already. Also, speaking of tier lists, for anyone who's not subscribed to my YouTube or doesn't check out my YouTube, I uploaded my mini set tier list today to YouTube. Which that was a good one. Especially, I don't know, some of the mini sets I didn't remember as well as I thought. Oh, I actually have Colossals written down as a tier list already. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Pipsy gives us. Actually, that's a good thing to jail, right?
Let's show these fine folks on Badland hospitality.
And then Mancrick. All right, this is our turnaround point, guys. Actually, I shouldn't have hero powered there, because if he kills this, I only get 1 minion. Yeah, I shouldn't have hero powered there. Yes, Jammies, he did just get jailed. Also, I opened a regular Pipsy from a tavern pack today. Nice. Pipsy, like, the death rattle's really, really good, right? It's just not great. It's just so slow. 7 mana, and the fact that it's a death rattle, not like a battle cry or anything. Raren reference spotted. I've said it before, but Raren is definitely my biggest inspiration with like the videos I release. You know, the reason Raren's got so popular is because he's doing different things. You know, most people are just, oh, look at the top deck skills, guys. Just be better at the game. But look at the top deck skills. I feel like it's Rip Reno, right? That was a dirty turn. So like I was saying, the reason Raren's got as big as he has is he's actually doing different things. You know, most people, they're just uploading like clips from their streams, just gameplay, stuff like that. But Raren does all like the trivia stuff and collaborates with other people. And so I try to do that stuff too. That's why I do like the tier list, the top 5 list, the custom Hearthstone stuff. Let's clear the board a bit and get this death rattle off. It's like, oh, so nice. It is a good card. It's just, it's so slow. Tyrion? Might as well. Jammies, I get that. Unfortunately, it's the opposite of what people think, right? If you're already big, you can do the tried and true things. If you're small, you either have to do the things that if you're small, you either have to do things better than the big people or different yourself. That's true. So I will say, I'm not trying to be like rude when I say this, but I think a lot of the big Hearthstone streamers, they got, or YouTubers as well, right? People big in like the Hearthstone content creation scene. A lot of them got big in the early years of Hearthstone, and they've kind of just been cruising ever since. So yeah, I guess they don't really have an incentive to like do things different or do things that are unique and fun because they're like already big and they just keep doing what they're doing, right? So I think that you do have a good point there for sure. But like I said, someone small, someone growing, like you need to do something to stand out in the crowd, right? So that's why I'm always trying to think of like new and different things to do. Here, let's get this buff. Actually, poisonous won't kill him. There's nothing like worth jailing. Do I just drop this? That's really weird. What's the point of this having charge but can't attack heroes? Shouldn't it just be rush? Like, obviously, charge. I don't know. Yeah, why isn't this just rush? Right? I don't know. That's weird. There's something I'm not getting there. Also, jammies, the game is slowly dying too, which doesn't really help out much either with cruising big streamers or inviting new content creators for new ideas. Yeah, I do wish I got into this a few years ago. Like during COVID would have been the perfect opportunity. So many people got like blew up in content creation during COVID. So I really do wish I started doing this a couple years ago, especially because, as you said, Hearthstone is on the decline. It's not a huge decline, right? I think Hearthstone is mostly just kind of stabilized, but it's not growing. But that's why I've talked previously how there's signs that Hearthstone's going to come out on Steam, and I really hope it does, because I think it could be a huge like second win for the game. I think it could bring in a lot of new players. So I really do hope it does come to Steam. I think that'll help the game a lot potentially. Or I'm just like grasping at straws and I'm just not going to do that at all. I don't know. Look at stupid ass Hearthstone deck tracker. This guy can't attack face. Does this matter? Yeah. Why not? All right. Menovat reviewing custom cards was definitely a good idea. That's how I found you. Yeah, like I said, I talked a bit about it earlier in the stream, but before I started doing the custom Hearthstone videos, I'm always thinking about ideas and like different things to do. And I didn't want to like step on anyone's toes. You know, if someone else big was doing the custom Hearthstone videos, I wouldn't have done it. But I did a lot of research, and ever since Trump stopped, yeah, there isn't really anyone doing it. You know, I think Zeddy did a couple custom Hearthstone videos, but like nothing consistent. And I found one or two smaller YouTube videos that did a handful of videos, but again, like nothing consistent. So yeah, there was a huge area of opportunity there, and it's been going well. Those are definitely my best videos by far. Also Void, also not just a lot of it can never attack heroes, it's worse rush. Also, oh, Winter, it was released before Rush was a thing. I was wondering that actually. That makes a lot more sense there. Is there lethal here? 9. I don't think so, right? I can't math. Actually, might as well trade this, right? Because it can't go face ever, like you said. All right, guys. YOLO, Yogg their face. Oh, what? God damn it. At least I thought that said discard your whole hand. Did that used to be discard your whole hand? Am I remembering wrong? Let me check the wiki. It was nerfed? Yeah, I could swear it used to be discard your whole hand. It was. Okay. All right, that is good for me. Also, jammies, it definitely could be a good thing if it does. I don't know if it will or won't, though, due to the viewpoint of Blizzard/Microsoft. Overwatch and D4 failed on launch on Steam due to review bombs. That is true. Maybe the fact that Overwatch and Diablo didn't do so well might have like stopped their plans. Although who knows, from maybe from our perspective, they did really bad, but they actually made them a shit ton of money. So I don't know. I do know, though, there was a trailer that Hearthstone released recently, and at the end of the trailer, it had the Steam logo. And people pointed it out, and they took the video down and re-uploaded it without the Steam logo. And there is files in the game that reference linking your Steam account. So it either was or is on the way. Whether they shelved it, I don't know. Like I said, I think it could be really good for the game. And I think I'm really good at the game. All right, GG Air. Also, jammies, there's a big opportunity too to clip the vids and make them into shorts too. Yeah, so I've really fallen off my shorts game recently. I used to upload like 3 shorts a week, you know, like every couple days. And I think in June, I only uploaded 2 or 3. I've got really bad with shorts recently. But I was just thinking about that today, actually. I was thinking about clipping like my custom Hearthstone videos, my top 5 videos into shorts. So I really should start doing that. It wouldn't be that hard. I could probably even use most of the audio I've already recorded. Also, Menovat discarding your whole hand was OP and discard Warlock. Yeah, I remember that being the reason. Also, yeah, Void Disco Warlock was too OP. That's so funny. All right, Air. Good game, though. All right, so next up is INXT. Have you added me already? Do you go by a different name? I forget. Let me look. I think you said you did. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay. So let's see. So once again, we haven't gone through them all, so I'll try and get a new one that we haven't done yet. Smork. Okay. So we are going opposite of Value Town. So Smork is you can't trade. You can only go face. So this might be a quick game. We will have to see. But yeah, jammies. I'm pretty sure I'd have to check, but yeah, I remember seeing some articles that there's a bunch, like there's a like menu graphic in the game, and there's some text strings in the game that reference the Steam account linking. So who knows? It could have been scrapped, but I hope not, because I think it could be really good for the game. Because there's so many people who are dead set on only using Steam. You know, if a game is on another platform, like they don't want it. All they want is Steam. So especially if Hearthstone launched on Steam and they did like a big banner, you know, kind of advertising on the top of the store, like, oh, now on Steam, Hearthstone. I think it could bring in a lot of players. I think they've improved the new player experience a lot too. So I'm not just going to pick an aggro deck. Bomb Priest? Let's go Bomb Priest. Yeah. INXT. I'm not just going to pick like a Smork deck. Don't worry. Taunt is cheap. No, you can play taunts if you want. Like obviously if someone plays a taunt, you have to trade into the taunt. It doesn't just like lock you out of the game. But yeah, if you have a taunt in your deck, whatever, it's fine.
I am more than what you bargained for. I will protect the Alliance.
Okay. This hand's kind of doo-doo. I'll keep the shard though. It's so good, and I can always trade it. Maybe this was a dumb deck to pick. This deck is mostly looking to copy and play Explode in the Ear like a ton of times. Oh, okay, here we go. Coin that out next turn, probably. Actually, I didn't even think about the fact that he can't even trade into the Explode in the Ear. Well, I could potentially get a bunch on board and he might not be able to clear them out. Oh, Power Chord Synchronized too. Okay, let's see how this goes. I forget who. There was a viewer at some point that told me, that suggested Bomb Priest, or they gave me a deck for Bomb Priest. So remember INXT, no trading. Can only go face. All right. Next turn. We'll see. I might seance this and heal myself. We'll see. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I had one more mana, I could have played this and got rid of that Zilliax before it got too big. Do I have any hard removal here? Fight over me. Oh, I have Shard in my deck still. Blackwater Behemoth, Almond Thule. Alright, there's a chance. Do I just do this for Shard? I think I do. God damn it, guys. Actually, this will kill it if I can get to 6 and it's at 6 damage. Or they could just draw all my bombs. That'd be nice too. Yeah, pop. I thought.
I smell gold in them there waters.
So turn 5, this will go to 3. Turn 6, it'll go to 6. Oh! I forgot about that. I need to kill that. Oh, I forgot about that. The immune. God damn it. I think I'm healing myself. This is 8, 11 damage. Next turn I can... Oh, this is going to be wrong. For some reason, I forgot it swapped at the end of your turn. Is there any minion that helps me here? Oh, this is rough. I can clean the scene to get rid of the immune and the other two guys. I have another heart. Oh my god, Void, I am blind. Thank you so much. Stone Tusk Boar. What? Wow, Void, thank you so much. I am so blind. Menovat, Harmonic Pop always seems to be in the wrong mode. Yeah, it's a good card, but there's been so many times it's been so frustrating because, like you said, it's not in the mode you need it to be. All right, guys. Draw those bombs. All right, I need to heal every single turn at this point. Taunt's cheating. No, I don't need... Don't... Stop damaging me. Actually, Taunt's kind of good because, like, I have to kill it, right? So it's a bit less damage. Okay, I have to heal myself. Oh, I should have seanced that and played it, actually. I would have got 3 of them. Alright, can I get Blackwater Behemoth or Almond Thule? I can't play that next turn. Take Almond Thule. Yeah, I'm glad one of us can see Void. Okay. Actually, I don't know how many bombs he has in his deck.
What's the flight plan?
What is this deck? Alright, so Almond Duel, I have to do like the lifesteal guy, right? Something good? Big taunt.
Guys, I can't move.
Okay, I'm kind of glad they're not drawing the bombs, right? So I have another chance to kill the Void Virtuoso. Okay, at least I heal 8. Oh.
I want more.
There's got to be 1 or 2 bombs still in that deck, right? Oh, yeah, there's got to be.
My hand is too full.
Oh, that was a bad card. Choose a non-Titan. Summon a copy of 2/2. What if I do this?
Azeroth's potential. Heroes that champion order.
If I copy this, oh, that was a shitty one to get. If I copy that, will it also have lifesteal and taunt? It should, right? Cool.
Together in harmony.
All right, I'm hanging on. All right, there's another bomb. Would you be able to trade into Mal'Ganis? That's a good question. I feel like we'd have to make it so you could trade into Mal'Ganis, right? Or it would just lock you out of the game. Man, he's cruising through his deck, though. Can I get another Explodineer, please? Harmonic Hip Hop doesn't clear. Oh, this one does.
My hand is too full.
Dance for me.
All right.
You safety violations, nothing serious.
Yes, bomb priest, guys. I'm surprised this deck doesn't run Augmented Alec. Yeah, I will be honest, this deck is like nowhere near optimized. I forget if a viewer sent me this deck or if I made this deck, but there's definitely some changes that can be made to this deck 100%. Yeah, Void, apparently I just can't see the harmonic hip hops. My eyes are just not adjusted to them.
This go on too long.
Stop copying me. Stop copying me.
Okay. So what's the one I've left? Oh. All right, that's just lethal, but that's no fun.
You safety violations, nothing serious. Stage.
Anything worth grabbing? I gotta win with the bombs. By the way, am I dumb? Is it that I can only target face and only attack? Is it like my spells are here? But no, spells are fine. Like, I guess the way to think about it is it's the opposite of Smart or Value Town. So Value Town is imagine everything has taunt, and Smork, imagine everything has stealth. GG. Those taunts saved me. That, like, Almond Tool and those taunts, yeah. Good game, though. Yeah, like I said, those almond duels kept me alive there. Those taunts, it was very close to over. All right, so next we have Void. And you were on Europe, so do you want to come to me or do you want me to come to you? Actually, no. You're the one who said we got to play Norganon, right? Am I remembering right? Scrolling back in the chat. Who said we were playing Norganon? Void, yeah, I can come to you, Void. No problem. Quick question, how long is the remaining list? We have Void, Leo, and Menovat. So there's 3 people left, and then it repeats. Oh, got a deck made for the mirror match. Perfect. INXT. Yeah, good match, man. Like I said, those taunts saved me. The almond duel saved me. I was so close. The matchup was really funny because you had the Void Virtuoso that just invalidated the bombs. That was funny. Also, Void. Let's see what anomaly. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's still some we haven't played with. Overload? All right, we played with Insider. Let's go again. There is 2 or 3 that haven't been picked yet. Quick draw we've done. I think Pocket Aces and Overload are the only ones we haven't done yet. So let's see which one we get. Oh, probably don't need to run Anomaly. All right, we'll skip it. No worries. Let me just start this, I guess, for what it's worth. Get some more gold on this account. All right, Void. Actually, challenge me, because I don't know if it's standard or wild you want to play. Menovat, yeah, you wanted to play, right? I added you to the list. No pressure. We don't have to if you don't want to, but I think you sent me a friend request. I think you did. Yep, so I got this game, and then me and Leo were playing after this one, and then me and you can play Menovat. I think I got another... Oh, these are just messages. Standard deck. Oh, weird. Okay.
If you make a wild deck, you can only use it in wild games.
Cards with 3 of 1 rune.
Come on, let me close this. Yep, sorry, I didn't realize I didn't have... I didn't realize, 1, I didn't have a standard deck, and 2, I needed a standard deck. What deck? I made one. Oh, it's showing as wild. All right, standard. All right, should be good now. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Jammies, do I remember? I remember what? Sorry. Menovat, I didn't expect it to be right away as a newcomer, but I'm glad I get to face you. Hey, we don't play favorites here. Everyone's part of the team together. The 21st night of September. Is that like a My Chemical Romance song or something? am I remembering wrong? All right, so Void said... I'm guessing it's Excavate Nonsense. Oh yeah, Excavate Nonsense is the deck. Okay. The 21st night of September. Let me Google that. Is it like My Chemical Romance or something?
Jaina versus Kel'Thuzad.
Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's you are. I didn't realize that was the artist. Yeah, it is Earth, Wind, and Fire, like you said.
You're still
Oh, I remember the song now. There's a guy on YouTube who he does a video like every year for the 21st of September, and he keeps the videos just keep getting like bigger and bigger in scope. I do remember that now. All right, I gotta keep ETC, right? Might coin ETC out on 4. Also, Void, good for you for adding ETC, man. Oh, and I got an Organon. This game's over. Sorry, Void. Good game. I could Dorian ETC. Actually, I'll probably hold an Organon for like a stupid combo, right? There's the stupid combo. So what's the best way to like combo Norganon?
Low in price, high in fun.
All right, hopefully that, because even the copy of Norganon will be like the same, right? Like if you Norganon copy it, they'll both do like 5 damage, right? Let's get this out there. Also, Jammies, I'm glad someone knows what's up. Yeah, for what it's worth, I do know the song now that I think about it and saw, but I did not realize from the lyrics. My girlfriend actually makes fun of me all the time because I don't listen to like the lyrics in songs. I don't know if I have some like missing gene in my brain or just something does not compute there. But I never listen to like the lyrics in songs. I just listen to like the music. And she thinks it's so weird because she'll talk about like the lyrics in a song or something like that, and I have no idea what she's talking about. Dorian Rock?
You're merely a pawn for the puppet.
Oh, he will overdraw a card. Actually, if I do this, I shuffle Norganon and reverb away, but I can get some things off of Dorian, right? I'm gonna do it. I was shuffling away the 2 combo pieces, but okay. 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 I'm happy with that. Leo says, "Remember the Time" by Michael Jackson, also a good song. Let's just do all the songs based on like dates and times.
Low in price, high in fun. Low in price, high.
All right, I will overdraw a card with the pick. Don't overdraw Norganon, please, man. Not Norganon. Aw, reverb is rough. This probably clears the board.
All strings attached.
All right, I do need to dump my hand a bit next turn.
You burn some, you earn some.
I will overdraw again too. As long as it's not Norganon, I don't care. Don't hit the 4-2. All right, get rid of some cards.
Low in price, high in fun.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Had to take Wand, right?
Low in price, high in fun.
All strings.
This is gonna die anyways, so whatever.
All this research points to something.
Oh, going face. Man, this is like the real mirror match. We're getting the same treasures. We both played like Blast Mage Miner back to back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I can freeze it. So 2, 4, 7. That's 1 mana short. Just rip this. Actually, I could 2, 4, 6. Have 2 mana left. The only problem is this will probably still be up. Which excavate treasure am I on? The tracker's not keeping track. Didn't I excavate once already? I did. I got a common.
I wonder.
I've played Cobalt Miner as well. I'm on Epic. If I am on Epic... Oh, don't be Counterspell, man. Okay. It should be an Epic treasure. Oh, the one card... This card screwed me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. Okay, that works too. Oh, man. That mana increase almost screwed me. All right, let me screenshot the snapshot. Hey JRF, I'm new to Hearthstone. How can I get that add-on you have on the side that shows your deck? Here, let me send you a link. It is from the HS Replay website. Right there, the link I just sent you. You can go ahead and download it from there. It's super helpful. I've used this for a long, long time. And you can tweak it too. You can tweak it to show, like you can see at the top here, it shows what possible secret the opponent has. You can have it show your opponent's deck. You can have it track all kinds of stuff. Wow, top deck the snapshot too. Do I just keep freezing as Norganon? So we know this is Ice Barrier. Let's Yogg first. Menovat, the deck tracker costs 4 million, unfortunately. Oh, we got all the rare and references today, eh? Holy shit, that was a nice card to get. That's not so good. That's alright. Alright, freeze that again. So something funny, actually. I can't play this. Or actually, I can play this. I'm not going to play this because it'll transform the pick. So out of, like, honor, I'm not going to play that card. Also, Leo got another one. Oh, what a night. Oh, a good song for sure. How many songs can we come up with that reference dates or days or times? Also, Menovat, my in-game chat doesn't work since one of the latest updates for some reason. Small indie company. What can I tell you? How can you expect the game to work perfectly? You know, it's a small company. There's not that many people working for it. All right, let's see what his Yogg does. Oh, that one's annoying. That's a little annoying. Oh, I'm gonna overdraw 2 cards. I don't want that.
My hand is too full.
I would have liked that armor.
Reality woven.
Void says, I believe in the Norganon from the Hawk. Is this counterspell? Kind of annoying if it is. Well. Yes. Wow. Amazing. See what he gets off the death rattle. So I do... Oh, that was a nice hit. Alright, pass the pick. Oh, actually, I could play this after passing the pick. That is true. But I don't want to transform the snapshot at this point.
Research points to something.
Wednesday morning at 3 a.m. Simon and Garfunkel. Is the song's just called Wednesday morning 3 a.m.? All right, my prison is up next turn. I still have Norganon and 1 reverb in the deck. What's this at? 34 damage. Where's all my secrets? Okay. Just rip this. Doesn't really do anything. Hey, that's kind of nice. Hey, that's nice. I'll take it. That kind of sucks, but...
Playtime's just begun! All right, little one. Let's bring you to life!
Okay, I need to think about my mana here. 3, 4, 5. Should I draw first? Okay. I think I have to play Norganon. And then do the increase. Maybe the increase will screw him. Maybe he won't be able to play the pick. We'll just play this as a taunt. What do I have in the snapshot? Screw it, guys. We play for fun here. We don't play, we don't play to win. All right, that does nothing. Oh, that could help me use up mana, actually. Oh, no. That's my Norganon, not your Norganon.
Unravel the secrets.
Oh, no. Can I top deck reverb now, please? Wait, what?
Behold, the culmination of my research.
I didn't realize it worked that way. Okay. Okay. I was not ready for that. I did not. I don't know why Okay. Yes. Yes, Void. You proved me wrong. Norganon is S tier. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it working that way. Interesting. All right, Void. Well, GG. I won't have to play something like that again. All right, Leo. Did you add me, Leo? Do you have a different name on Battle.net? Let me check your messages. I'm guessing you have some other name on Battle.net. Oh, okay, I found you. All right, you're on... Are you on Europe too? It doesn't say Europe. Like, I'm on Europe right now, and it doesn't say anything, so I'm assuming you're on Europe as well. Oh, you're on Europe? Oh, I could have looked here, I guess, right? All right. Do you want to do standard or wild? Also, all right, here, since I didn't do wild, okay. Since I didn't do pocket aces with Void, we'll do pocket aces. So just to be clear, for pocket aces, you can only play up to 2 cards per turn. So that will be the restriction for our game. Okay, we're both going to play the random mage deck. Okay, cool. See, it is nice. The fact that you can borrow people's decks, that is very, very nice. Because it makes this work, right? That I can go to you guys on EU and I can just play your decks. Or if you want, you can come to NA and play my decks. They both work. Random Fandom? Where's another mage deck? Mine Magyar? Mine Druid? Mind Yager? Mine Totems Ritter? Mine Shirk? Oh, mine Diamond Yager? Alright, I'm done. Random fandom, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think mine is mine, right? I'm assuming.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Alright, so reminder, Leo, if you're still here, you can only play up to 2 cards. We're doing pocket aces. You can only play up to 2 cards per turn. Interesting. Also, what is this? The first card drawn on each player's turn is one they can afford to play. That's actually kind of helpful for us. Also, German jump scare. German is such a funny language to me because it always sounds so angry. Like, you could be having like a normal ass conversation in German and just sound mad. Because some languages are so like smooth and soft, like, you know, it's like smooth, soft, and German is like a jagged line. It's a cool language though. I don't speak German obviously, but it sounds cool. All right, yeah, Leo's from Germany. Germans sound angry, but they never are. Yeah. All right, I like this deck already. So the coin kind of sucks in this anomaly, right? Because if you coin, you can only play one other thing. Although you're probably going to coin out some like one big thing, right?
Bask in my radiance.
Yeah, I have a lot of viewers from different European countries. It always surprises me.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Let's see what we get here. Hey, I can play 2 cards. JRF watched All Quiet on the Western Front this morning. Such a good movie. I've been meaning to watch that. The trailers for it like look insane. It looks really, really good, and I've read a lot of reviews for it too. Yeah, I will have to check that out at some point. Actually, probably tonight after stream, I'll probably watch the latest episode of The Boys. Anyone here watching The Boys at all? Or have you watched The Boys at all? Oh, I actually forgot. I gave him this with Cho, right? Yeah, I did. I wasn't even paying attention. Also, Cheater Pumpkin Eater over here. 2 cards per turn, mister. That's fun.
There's a customer for every minute.
So wait, I choose... Discover 2 cards, give 1 to your opponent at random. Oh, he only played 2? Oh, it's just the way things show up in the log here. So he played the coin. Oh my Yogg triggered. The coin turned into Shadow Step, and the Shadow Step played on that. Oh, okay. I apologize, Leo. I blame the history over here. It looks clunky for what happened. Take Cube. Cube's fun. Oh, can I get this, please? Or this. No, we'll go with the Prime. Damn it. I'll play him again. I wonder if I should quickly throw together a meme deck. Yeah, go for it. I love some of the stupid decks you guys put together or make me play sometimes. all of the available secrets in Wild, this just goes off the screen. Do I just not attack? I'll play this guy again. Sure. Eh, they're both okay. I don't think I'm gonna attack, right? Actually, can I attack his face? Is that fine? Eye for an eye. That's actually funny. 2 of these secrets say if your opponent plays 3 cards, which that won't trigger because I can't play 3 cards. Noble Sack, Eye for an Eye. Reckoning would destroy it.
Runs out on me.
Judgment. I'm just not going to attack. It's not worth it. Oh, it was Eye for an Eye. Okay. Like, he was a bad card for a reason. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, no one here watched The Boys or anything on Amazon? I really like it. I think superhero stuff has gotten a little stale, and I think The Boys is like the perfect counter to all of that. You know, Marvel, even DC to this point, DC has gotten so like family friendly, which is funny because I always felt like Marvel was like the PG superhero stuff and DC was the more adult superhero stuff. But now DC is just trying to mimic everything Marvel does. So, you know, DC is essentially like Wish.com Marvel, and they both just do like the more, you know, kid, young adult focused stuff. So then The Boys comes along, and The Boys is very much adult superheroes, right? From what I heard, the new season is bad. I like the new season, but I understand why people don't like it. Let me play out my hand here first. Sure, play this. Why not? Oh, I forgot he had an Oh My Yogg. All right, what do we get?
Runs out on me.
Oh, don't hit his thing. All right. But yeah, no, I like this season. Last season I wasn't a huge fan of because it felt like, you know, from the start of the season to the end of the season, there wasn't really much like change or development. Like nothing like impactful happened, I felt like. But I feel like this season, the story's moving along a little more. But I understand why some people aren't a fan of it because this season is very political in a way. Like this season, they're really mirroring like current U.S. politics in this season, which I understand some people don't like for various reasons. All right, so now it's getting to the point where I really got to think about my card choices here. Because say I play like a 1 cost, right? Kind of sucks. Let's go Star Power.
Bask in my radiance.
Do I have any way to get armor? Oh, I see like aquatic form. I can like I have to like play one other. Whatever. I'll take it. Aquatic form's so good.
Let the dead rest.
Menavat, if we're playing on Europe, you'll pick the same deck as me, right? Yep. So, or although technically I don't have to pick the same deck as you, but I will be picking one of your decks. But we could play the same deck if you want. It's up to you. Also, JRF, love the show, but this season is kind of meh for me. Not a fan of the direction they've taken the show. Plague, for more adult superhero media, you have to look at the animated stuff like the DC movies. Or I guess the other one that comes to mind too is Invincible. Invincible is an animated superhero show that, again, is kind of a bit more like adult. But I'm surprised more stuff hasn't taken that direction. Like The Boys, I feel like has done well because it's so like refreshing and different. And I'm surprised more like adult superhero stuff hasn't come out. Also, wow. Oh, yeah, see, Aquatic Form is annoying here. It's one of my 2 cards. Uh. Okay, interesting.
Time runs out on me.
Just play this. Play big thing. Also, I'll tell him just so they know. Yeah, so just so it's clear, like, when I say you can only play 2 cards per turn, it's not like two actions per turn, right? So you can still hero powering isn't one of your 2 cards, trading isn't one of your 2 cards. So yeah, just in case it wasn't clear. Because last turn he hero powered and played this, and maybe he had a 1 or 2 cost card he could have played. I still want him to think that this counted as 1 of 2. Please don't be bait and switch. All right. Also, Winter, I'm a fan of this season of The Boys. Yeah, people are definitely divided on it. Like I said, I understand. I understand some people are a little sick of The Boys because last season did drag on in some ways. Some people don't like the political aspect. So, yeah, people are divided on the show. I do get it, for sure. Also, Plague, Superman, Red Sun, Suicide Squad, Hell to Play. I've never even heard of those. I have to look into them. There was stuff like that forever, just not popular. Yeah, I think it's definitely got more popular because of like the superhero fatigue, right? Also, that was a nice hit. All right, let's get the Bloods going. Hey, Friendly Shadow. How's it going? Happy 4th of July, if you're American. And the most important to the Boys type show. Ah. And I got a terrible 7 drop. Oh well. Oh, you just watched our match, Void? That is funny. Like I said, I've had viewer streams in the past where people have gone back and watched it from my perspective. That is funny. Also, Metavat, some of my decks have cryptic names, so you'd be taking a gamble if you were to pick one yourself. Okay. All right, 2 cards, 2 cards, 2 cards. Wait, what does this do? Oh, that's actually not good because I can only play 2 cards still, right? Play this and 1 free dragon.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Play the big thing. I'm actually not going to attack here because I want this to trigger. Who knows? Maybe it'll make a difference. Who knows? Hey Arda, do you remember me? You told me to try golden packs to open a golden legendary. Today I opened my first ever golden legendary from a golden pack. Nice. Thanks to you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, for anyone, I do remember telling you that. And for anyone who doesn't know, the way Hearthstone packs work is you are guaranteed a legendary in your first 10 packs, right? But that 10 pack limit also applies to golden packs, and they're separate timers. So you will get a legendary in your first 10 packs for normal packs and for golden packs. So what I do typically is when I get all of the like commons and rares in an expansion, I will start buying golden packs until I get a legendary. Because it's essentially a free legendary as well, right? If you really want, you can disenchant it for 1600 dust, or if it's a legendary you want to use, you can just keep it. But yeah, Arda, nice to hear. Which legendary did you open? Do I Reno here?
I wonder.
Actually, I can Reno and then Potion of Illusion. Oh, but I won't get Reno. I should have placed on the left.
Get ready.
Oh, shit. I'll get Alexstrasza. Do I just hope that Reno survives? Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay, that's okay. Winter, it costs 4,000 for 10 golden packs. It's so much. You are right, but I guess couple things to keep in mind, right? It doesn't always take you 10 packs to get the legendary. There's been multiple times I've got the legendary on the 3rd pack or the 6th pack, so it might not cost you the full 4,000 gold. Also, you know, the normal pity timer with normal packs is 40 packs, so theoretically you might be spending the same amount of gold for a legendary, but you're also getting golden cards in the meantime, right? So if you care about golden cards, if you like golden cards, yeah, I would suggest buying the golden packs till you get a legendary. But it's up to you. If you don't care about golden cards, I will say it's probably not worth it. But in terms of like gold to legendary ratio, it's pretty similar until you get the first legendary. Oh yeah, see Arda. It was the 3rd pack. Nice. Which legendary? Oh, you said, oh, Joymancer Geppetto. It's too bad. Joymancer Geppetto was so good when Tendrils was still a thing. But he doesn't really have a place in the meta right now. But hey, worst case scenario, right? You can disenchant him and get full, get any other legendary you want. I still don't know what this secret is.
Wax, give me life.
Oh, I should just cube this. Sure. Also, Winter, I did a trial one where I tried to get the golden legendary and it took me actually 10 tries. Wasn't very pleased after that. Yeah, I won't lie. There is some sets that has taken me all 10 packs, but then there is other ones where I get it sooner. So I guess, yeah, like I said, it boils down to how much you care about golden cards. If you don't care about golden cards, I wouldn't bother. But if you do like golden cards, it's nice getting a bunch of them and also kind of having the same gold to legendary ratio. Up until the first legendary, don't get me wrong. After you open your first golden legendary, I do not think gold packs are worth it at all. Unless you're a whale. Also, ETC into the darkness. Okay. That's how it's going to be. Also, Plague, Wax is technically good since it resummons from cast when drawn. That is true. I get the Wax Dread back without playing a card. Oh, see, I have all these low-cost cards. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. All right. There's my 2 cards. Oh, Void. I could have cubed Wax Dread. That's true, actually.
We're gonna be rich.
This is top tier deck building. Yes. You are very right. Leo, you get an A+ for deck. Oh, nice. Oh, that Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what's an ETC? We know the darkness is in there. What else you got in there? What is this? Okay. I guess I'm taking the darkness too then. Thing face. Winter golden cards are worth no more than the dust they can be made into. Sure, from a dust perspective. But like I said, some people care about visual stuff. I like golden cards. I don't care to pay out the ass for like diamond cards and signature cards.
I'll be your field guide.
The golds are cool. Golds are like a nice middle ground. Is this... Actually, that's not terrible. I don't really want to devolve. Actually... This kind of sucks. I can only play one of the spells. I think I'll do it anyways.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Oh, these both suck. Discover a spell? Nope. Yep. Taking puzzle box. Alright. Metavat, I disenchant golden cards for the dust, but I keep diamond cards as signatures. Yeah, see, I guess, yeah, see, some people, they disenchant golden cards, which is fine. You know, some people disenchant golden cards. Some people disenchant cards after they rotate from standard, which I get it, for sure. But I'm the type, I don't disenchant anything. I keep all my wild cards, I keep all my golden cards. But if you're just like strictly free to play and you want to keep up with the standard meta, I 100% understand disenchanting that stuff. Man, imagine I burned one of the candles, actually. That would have been nice. Also, devolving kind of counters the darkness. That's true. Has to wake up first, though, right? Because devolving can't hit dormant, right? I don't think so. All right, just go face and puzzle box. All right, can we see what the secret is finally? All right, here's my one card for turn. All right, I have something to do. Oh. Oh, overdraw candle. Nope. Oh, that was a nice puzzle box. Damn. Never mind. That was not a good puzzle box. God damn it. Alright, can I overdraw a candle next turn, please? Oh, only Reno can interact with dormants. Yeah, I didn't think it worked that way. But yeah, I'll probably devolving missiles once that wakes up. Metavat, I started playing Wild immediately when it was created because I hated the idea of not being able to play my old cards. Yeah, I get that. You know, I've talked about it previously, but when I first got into Magic the Gathering, my first rotation with Magic, it felt so bad. I think rotation hits Magic a lot harder than Hearthstone, though, because there's no, like, core set to fall back on. Man, I got a lot of cheap shit in my hand. Just get some stuff out. Forge. Oh yeah, Reno. Twisting Nether won't destroy Dormant, right? Sargeras' like Twisting Nether effect does, or does it? Actually, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, rotation really like soured. Like rotation left such a bad taste in my mouth with Magic. And after my first rotation in Magic, I was like, I'm never playing Standard again. But Hearthstone's a little easier. Hearthstone does have the core set, which helps. Also, I feel like a lot of decks in Hearthstone utilize cards from multiple expansions a lot more. So even during rotation in Hearthstone, some decks still survive. When I feel like a lot of decks in Magic are very focused on like one expansion. So when rotation in Magic happens, there's just a lot of the decks are just gone entirely. Which happens in Hearthstone too, but there is decks in Hearthstone that kind of survive rotation.
What to do? What to do?
All right. Can I get the Pelican? Oh, damn. Do I have any rush minions? Nope. Man, you guys remember when Ultimate Infestation was like the GOAT 10 cost spell? Void, I want to play WoW, but the archetypes I miss just aren't viable. Can't just queue up with Skeleton Mage and Wild. Yeah, that is true. Although I will say, it's pretty easy to climb with like almost any deck in Wild up to like at least Platinum. Like I feel like you could play some pretty meme decks up until Platinum in Wild at least. Alright, it's a pretty good weapon. Man, all this cheap stuff. Give me an expensive holy spell, please. That's not terrible, I guess. Man, this game is just so back and forth. Obviously, the anomaly is a hindrance. I feel like we keep trading blow for blow. Menovat, I climbed up with my homebrew to Diamond 1 in Wild. Nice! What kind of deck was it? Those bananas are not helping matters.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Also, fun fact, Void, Skeleton Mage was the deck that actually got me in the standard. I'm surprised Skeleton Mage kind of wasn't more popular. It had a cool finisher with Kel'Thuzad. Alright, that's a nice... I just gotta start going face, I feel like.
Flames consume you.
Man, this really is like RNG the deck. Oh, Void, you just played Battlegrounds and Duels before then? Man, rest in peace to Duels. Also, Menovat, Questline Priest. Nice, nice. Which quest was it? Was it like the Purifying Shard quest? Or was it the Amara quest, like the Death Rattle quest? Priest has had some good quests. Purified Shard. I love like alternate win conditions in Hearthstone, and Purified Shard is such a cool example of that. Uh-oh. Alright, playing that.
Mysterious sword, what is your wisdom?
Hey, that helps. This card is not nearly as good in Wild. I'm just gonna poke face. Maybe I'll top deck a Pyroblast or something. Metavat, I knew I'd love that card as soon as I saw the reveal. Yeah, I felt that way with Wheel of Death. The second Wheel of Death was revealed, I was like, I am building a deck with that day one. And Wheel of Death Warlock is the very first deck I played this expansion launch. And surprise, it ended up being good. Probably my favorite card ever, only contested by OG Reno. Yeah, it is a cool quest. Cool card. I'll have to do like a Mechathune stream at some point. Like I said, I love all those like alternate win condition type cards.
So where does the magic come
Void, not gonna lie, I think I added skeletons to every mage deck I made while they were in standard. Skeletons were like surprisingly good. I definitely missed Cold Case. That was a good spell. Man, I'm surprised. Oh, give me like a beefy weapon to just hit face with. Or give me trash weapons. Alright guys, Smork Mage. I'm surprised neither of our darknesses have woken up. My favorite was Rivendare. Rivendare was also a really, really good alternate win condition. I should do, I think, I'm always thinking of like new tier list ideas, right? I think I should do a tier list at some point for like alternate win conditions. You got Rivendare, Mechathune, Purified Shard, Wheel of Death. What else is there? What other like alternate win conditions are there in Hearthstone? I'm sure there's some older ones I'm forgetting. Uther. Oh, yeah, yes. The Death Knight Uther. That's a good one. That was the first one, I think. And it's surprisingly strong. It's got a lot of support over the years, and it's pretty decent. Apocalypse Rogue was my favorite deck for the first 2 months or so. It worked.
Has demons.
Like, I gotta go, but look at the animated DC movies there for like 5 or 6 R-rated ones. It's the only show they experimented with. Yeah, like, yeah, I'll take a look at those shows and the things you mentioned because I had no idea that stuff existed. 5, 6, 7. Is there a way I set up lethal next turn?
What to do? What to do?
Do this. 10, 13. It taunts? Oh, it's still not lethal.
I'm ready.
I gotta try it. It's 1 off lethal. If I don't die here. But yeah, thanks for watching, Plague. See you next time, hopefully. And I'll check out that stuff you mentioned for sure. All right, this game is down to... let's see, got 10. Aw, feels like a damage spell in hand. I'm donezo. Oh, wake my darkness up. Oh, I forgot he had the dream portals.
Confine yourself to
I was actually wondering why we haven't woken the darkness up. It's because the deck is diluted with the dream portals. I forgot about that. Also, I'm surprised there's never been like a tavern brawl like this. I kind of like how it's slowing down the game. Oh, one more. Should I show him that I was 1 off lethal? There's nothing like I could like RNG a Frost Nova or something.
I wonder.
Oh, or Fireball. All right, guys. Please, RNGesus, bless me. Oh. Damn. Oh, yeah, that card was nerfed, wasn't it? Did it used to be 666? Oh, oh man, good for you. Oh yeah, yeah, I could have summoned Leroy. Yeah, you are right. Oh, just double Ice Lance your face. Well. Damn, that was close.
Well played.
Good game, good game. Alright, Leo, good game. Oh, why can't I chat? Yeah, Sledge Warlock. Yeah, Leo, like I said in my message, I also had Ultimate Infestation in hand. So I was also 1 damage off lethal with that too. But like I was saying, I kind of liked how the pocket aces, it like slowed down the game. And I feel like it made like some interesting decision making. So that was cool. All right, Menovat, you are up next. Are you on Europe? What server am I on right now? It looks like you're on this server. Oh yeah, I'm on Europe. All right, so we haven't. There's only one anomaly left we haven't played with. Overload. I'll leave it up to you though, Metavat. Do you want to play with the anomaly or no? Overload is essentially like permanent overload 1. So you can't spend all your mana. If you don't want to play with it, that's no problem though. I'll leave it up to you. Let's do it. Cool, cool. All right, so let me just put it on the screen. All right, so this one I will try my hardest not to forget. Also, Leo, I loved your ETC with the snow flipper penguin and the darkness. That was some like 200 IQ deck building. Am I taking challenge accepted? I'm assuming I'm taking challenge accepted. Oh, I can? It's up to me? The Supreme Zoologist. I love seeing people's names for their decks. I still think the Mine Diamond Yager. I think that one takes the cake today. But I love seeing people's names for their decks. FU. It wasn't that big. Lady Sif. I'll go challenge accepted though. Audio amplifier tech goes hard. All right, so once again, oh, that's a cool Demon Hunter skin. Where did that come from? I don't think I've ever seen that before. So yeah, just as a reminder, we are playing with the Overload anomaly, so you can't spend all your mana, so you essentially have permanent Overload 1. So hopefully I don't forget that.
Your soul shall be mine.
These aren't that great together. All right, can't play on turn 1 though. So you're essentially playing 1 turn behind.
I see you brought guests. Our fires shall burn brighter than the Legion itself.
That's a cool skin. Anyone know where that skin came from? I've never seen that one before. All right. You will just be able to kill that next turn. I have no other play though, so I might as well do it. Death Rattle, or yeah, draw Death Rattle minion. All right, I saw that coming. Might just tap here. Oh, cool. Man, you guys want to see a crazy play next turn? You ever seen turn 4 coin Pozic? Okay. Oh, technically, this is 0 mana, right? I could play this. Do I want to? I doubt I'm ever going to have 5 minions, right, to do the second effect. Screw it. There's that bugged out emote. That's funny. Small indie company, guys. They can't afford QA. I always think it's funny when there's such like cute, like obvious bugs, right? Like, how does someone like that not get caught? This is nice. Actually, I'll just drop it.
Now more than
We'll see if it survives. Aw. Exactly killed it. Alright, I could play this dude now. Or do I hold him to, like, combo with this? That would be turn 8. I'll do this instead. Okay. I think I'll just hold on to those. Anyone have any fun plans this weekend? I'm actually going camping, not this weekend, but next weekend. So that'll be nice. First camping trip of the year. But anyone else got any trips planned this summer or any plans this weekend?
Such a beautiful shield.
Oh, damn.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
I actually liked like the soul fragment mechanic. Alright, unless I draw a 0 mana card, there's nothing I can do here. Oh, this is a Reno deck. Oh, double Reno. Okay. Okay, this into double Lackey's nice. Also, next turn I could play this into this. Oh, got a lot of good plays now. Oh, God.
I didn't see that.
5, 6, 7.
Demon seed grows in power.
JRF, nothing special. Just enjoy the long weekend, play some games, drink some brews. Hey, that's like a perfect weekend to me, man. If I could do that every weekend, I'd be happy. So I'm actually, speaking of games, I talked recently about how I've been looking into a lot of solo board games recently, and I actually ordered a big one recently. It should be coming next week. You can play it with multiple people, but I bought it to play solo, and it's essentially a campaign game. So it's like a video game in the sense that it has a story that progresses from, each time you play, and it has characters, and you like level characters up and you get upgrades and stuff. And it's sci-fi themed, which is my jam, if you couldn't tell. So I'm super excited to play that. And apparently on average, it takes people like 60 to 80 hours to beat it. So I'm going to be playing that for a few months, but I'm very excited to get it. Do you play Tabletop Sim? I don't. I've had Tabletop Simulator on my wish list on Steam for literal years. Actually, let me check Steam right now, because it'll say how long it's been on my wish list. Do I twisting here? Oh, what are those going to summon? All right, let's see what pops out. Oh, nothing. Okay. So I can't play those. Oh, I can play that. All right, let me check my wish list. Because yeah, I've had it on my wish list for years, and I've just never ended up buying it. Hey, Diddy, what's the name of the game? It is called ISS Vanguard. It was pricey. It was like $150 Canadian. And apparently the box weighs like 15 pounds. Like, it has over like 1,000 cards. It has some miniatures. It has a bunch of books. There's a lot of components to it. But yeah, it takes you apparently like 60 to 80 hours to beat it. And it has an overarching story that you continue between playthroughs, and you level up like your ship and you get upgrades. And it's literally like you're playing like an RPG video game, but just like in board game form. So I'm really excited for it. Oh yeah, so let me see Tabletop Simulator. Oh, yeah. Here, I could show you guys. Tabletop Simulator, if you can see here, it says added on April 4th, 2018. So I've had Tabletop Simulator on my wish list on Steam for 6 years now. I just never got around to buying it. Also, damn, where did the silence come from? That was a nice silence hit. Get this out there. Hey, you can play that too. Oh, Void, I got a wedding to go to on Saturday. Nice. Did you enjoy going to weddings? Personally, I think weddings are a lot of fun. You get free booze, you get some good food, you get to have some fun. I think weddings are fun. I actually had a wedding just last weekend myself. Also, Void, I'd love to see more sets like Cavern of Time. Was really cool for them to revisit and add more support for the old archetypes. I agree like 1,000%. And I don't expect them to do a Caverns of Time type expansion like all the time, but I think once a year. Once a year is like a fair expectation, right? Do a Caverns of Time-esque expansion where a quarter or a third or half of it is like new wild cards and the other half is like buffing up old cards and old archetypes. I think that'd be great. So I do agree. Diddy, that'll bring you joy. The best solo game I've ever played is Mage Knight. I've heard really, really good things about Mage Knight. It's like the old Heroes of Might and Magic, if you know that. Yeah. I've seen Mage Knight, and like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Just rip Reno, I guess. Oh, no, I screwed up. Ah.
It's against me.
I'm going to skip my next turn to make up for it. I screwed up. I should never have been able to play Reno, because I technically have Overload 1. As a punishment, I'll skip my next turn. I screwed up. I'm sorry. Also, JRF, hey, would you happen to know if you want to play Gen Greymane in a standard deck, do I need to buy the $40 bundle? Seems like I can't craft him. No, Gen and Baku should just be in the core set. I'm just going to skip my turn. Gen and Baku should just be in the core set. You should have them for free. The bundle is just for their signature versions, I believe. But yeah, you shouldn't have to craft them. You should just have them already. Why is Reno in this deck even? For what it's worth, this deck wasn't made with the Anomaly in mind. But yeah, I screwed up there. Also, I'm not going to hero power either. Yeah, I won't use the hero power either.
Tired of scrapes, Reno? I suppose I owe you.
Destroy a friendly minion, give your minions +1/+1. All right. But yeah, Diddy, like I said, I've been, within the last like couple months, I've been looking into more and more solo board games. Because I love playing board games, but you know, with everyone being as busy as they are, and some more and more of my friends having kids, it's harder to get together and play board games with friends. Because I have a bunch of them, just don't get to get together as often as I'd like. So I've been looking into more like solo board games recently. JRF, I thought $40 was a awfully steep for 2 cards. You are right. Yeah, it's all of the signature bundles in the store are such a ripoff in my opinion. Wait, why is Reno? Oh, Reno's not active because of the Fell Rifts. Do that. All right, it's not looking good. Signature Kraken art goes hard. Yeah, it is really cool. So, like, some of the signatures are really, really cool. Actually, are they all animated? Like, I wouldn't know because I only have 2 signatures. Well, legendaries, that is. But are all the signature cards animated? I never noticed that.
You look like you love a good deal.
I didn't think they were. Have you got a favorite class? Warrior. And it's not even close. Warrior has been my favorite class since day 1 of Hearthstone. And I've played since beta. Warrior is my first class. I got golden. It's always my go-to class because I love control decks. I love slow value control based decks, and Warrior is just like the best at doing that. Also, I kind of screwed myself with the Reno. This will summon a dude. I have to twisting nether, right? Then I'm just dead, I think.
Fast here.
I think I'm dead. Have I killed both of these? Is there another one in his deck? I guess I have to YOLO, right? If he has one in his deck, I'm just dead. Yep. Well, I screwed myself with Reno.
You would make a capable Illidan.
Also, Void, I think all post Lich King has some animation. Oh, okay. Like I said, I wouldn't know because I don't have any goddamn signatures. Quite a few of them are subtle, though. Oh, okay. JRF, I've got 1 day left on my timer for the loner decks. I'm really having a blast with the Shaman deck. I do like Shaman. Reno Shaman and Shaman in general I've been liking a lot lately. All right, Metavat. Good game. I'm sorry I screwed up with Reno. Good game. Yeah, I screwed up with Reno, but then I tried to make up for it by skipping my turn and not using my hero power. So we'll pretend it didn't happen. I got any free stuff over here? This is my European account that I play once in a blue moon. I used to play actually Arena back in the day on this. So actually, do I have a bunch of Arena tickets on here? Or I probably used them all up, right? Yeah, like a 1. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't thinking when I played Reno, but that's why I skipped my turn. I just didn't use the hero power because that was my bad. But no, that was a good game. Ooh, double epic on the account I don't care about. Void, I wasn't big on Shaman for a while, but I absolutely adore its Whizbang set. So yeah, regarding Shaman, I've talked about this a bit before, but, you know, in the early years of Hearthstone, I absolutely hated Shaman. And there's one reason for that. And it was the fact that Shaman, their spells used to have variable damage. So for anyone, let me see if I can... For anyone not familiar with this, Metavat, you gotta head out. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back on Monday, so hopefully I'll see you next week, though. Have a good weekend. But yeah, anyone not familiar with how Shaman worked in the early years? So Lightning Storm, for instance, right? Lightning Storm says deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. In the when Hearthstone first came out and the first couple years of Hearthstone, this actually said deal 2 to 3 damage. So it was random. You would either deal 2 or 3 to each minion. And then another example is Crackle. Oh, Crackle still has that. Okay. So Crackle is another example, right? Where there is a bunch of cards that had variable results. There was this Elemental, I believe, that it would gain attack and it was random. It probably has a random amount still too. Yeah, this guy. Like stuff like this. That was one of Shaman's things in the early game, was that it had like variable results, and I hated that shit. You know, playing Lightning Storm or any other variable card when you needed a certain result and you would low roll the bad results, it felt so bad. And also, I've never been big on Overload. Overload as like a mechanic and a keyword has never really vibed with me. So for those two reasons, I despised Shaman in the early years, and I just never played it. I did not play Shaman for years and years, and it got to the point where just like I never really like thought about the class, right? And then kind of when I started streaming, you know, I started dipping more into some other classes to have more like variety for you guys. And I started checking out Shaman again. And obviously Shaman doesn't have this variable stuff anymore. At some point, I forget when exactly, they basically decided to get rid of that. So that's when they changed Lightning Storm and they changed some other cards to not have the variable aspect. And also Overload has got a lot better. Overload has got kind of more like fleshed out as a keyword. There's a lot more interesting interactions with Overload. So Shaman has kind of changed a lot over the years since I wrote it off. And I started playing it again when I started streaming, and it's a lot of fun. It basically feels like a brand new class because I did not touch it for years and years, right? And yeah, Shaman, I've been having a lot of fun with Shaman 2 Void. Tendril Shaman was a lot of fun when it was a thing. Reno Shaman is fun. Yeah, Reno Shaman just got a lot of fun cards. I just wrote it off for a long time because it burned me so bad in the first few years of the game. I just have ignored it since then. Yes, Jammies, yes, laughs and Crackle. Crackle is such an awful example of that. Because there would be times you'd play Crackle and you would just need like even 4 damage, right? But then you'd hit the 3 and it would feel so bad. Is the stream ending? No, I'll go for another like half an hour at least. I can start the list over. Winter, are you still here? If not, we can play another one, Imic, or anyone else if you want to play. Yeah, I'll go for another half an hour. Half an hour, 45 minutes. Sorry, I went on that Shaman tangent. But yeah, Crackle was a really good example of that, right? Where if you needed like 4 or 5 or yeah, the low rolls always hurt so bad. Anyone else remember? What other cards had variable results? Lightning Storm was like the big one. Oh, Emic, you're working. All right, just left talking about cards. Vic, thanks for the resub. Sub for 2 months now. I'm so ready for Elemental Spell Shaman in the new expansion or nice Death Rattle decks. Yeah, I think so far the Death Rattle stuff is the stuff I'm most excited for. You know, Warlock and also Death Knight, I believe. They're getting a lot of Death Rattle signature or synergy cards and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm excited. So what I'm going to do is the expansion comes out on the 23rd. I mentioned it before, right? But I took this whole week off work. So I'll be streaming every day this week. And the day of the expansion launch, I'll be starting at like 12 or 1, basically right when the expansion launches. And I'll be doing 6+ hour streams every day. Basically the same thing I did with Whizbang's Workshop. If you've been watching me for a few months now, I did the same thing then. But on the Monday, what I'll do is I'm going to go through the entire expansion and I'm going to rate every card. So I'm going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5. And what I'm also going to do is have you guys rate them. So I think maybe I'll do some polls and you guys can vote and you guys will decide your rating as well. And then we'll go back in a month or 2 and we'll see how accurate we are on, you know, some of the cards. Because as always, right, there's going to be cards that people think are shit and they're going to end up being amazing. There's cards people think will be amazing but end up being shit. So it'll be fun for us to rate them and go back and see how you know accurate we were, right? Jammies, I should be sorry. Half the stream was this Shaman tangent. The other Shaman tangent took up the other half. You can poll it or alternatively make it a Discord event with a stage. So I will say I'm definitely slacking on my Discord game. You know, I don't have a lot of experience with Discord. especially from like the back end side, right? In terms of like setting up discords and running discords. And I will say I've had multiple people reach out to me and offer some assistance on, you know, setting it up. And I will have to take you guys up on it, because the Discord, I've been meaning to for a while now to really like spruce it up and kind of expand it a bit. So yeah, I'll have to take some of you guys up on that offer and kind of spruce it up a bit, because yeah, we could, because I multi-stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so I can't just do like a poll on Twitch, right? Because then people on YouTube can't participate. So I'd either have to do a poll in the Discord, or we would do it on like some website or something, but the Discord would probably work the best. I think you could just type dash in the search bar. No. Yeah, so you're right. But I was thinking of cards like Lightning Storm that used to have a variable cost, but they changed. Like Lightning Storm used to be 2 to 3, right? And there was, actually, I can probably just look up the patch, right? Look up the patch where they made that change and see what other cards they changed. So let me look. So it was, oh, it wasn't even that long ago. 2021. Here, let me bring this over. Like how we got, look at the tabs we got open. NZXT, Calendar Man. But so it says, yeah, here, this patch from 2021. See, it previously read deal 2 to 3 to all enemies, overload 2, and then they changed it to just 3. So what else happened in this patch? The Great Unnerfing. Let's see. Nothing there. Where is it? It's not, what? This is a different day. Not listed here. Anyways. Yeah, maybe they didn't change any other cards. Because there's still a bunch of variable cards here. They never went back. Like Crackle, they never changed. This guy, they never changed. I wonder if they ever brought Crackle back to core. I'm assuming they would rework it. That's my guess. Jammies, give me temp, give me access to channel making if you really want. DM me with what channels and channels you want. Yeah, so what I'll do, I think this weekend, because this weekend I have like nothing going on, so I can actually focus on doing some of this stuff. What I'll do is this weekend, I'll maybe write up how I would like the Discord to look or work, and then I'll get in touch with you guys. So there's like clear direction, right? But no rush. I'm not gonna like message you guys and be like, get this shit done tomorrow. You know, whenever it's done, it's done. But yeah, I'll have some free time to this weekend to type up, you know, like my manifesto. But I do appreciate it. For sure. And once again, Vic, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. You got one of the founders badges too. Which I still think the founder thing is so cool. I had no idea that was a thing until I hit affiliate. You're silly, especially if you think I have things to do tomorrow. No, it's more so me, right? Because I just want to give clear direction in regards to what I'm looking for or what I want. So, and I don't even know off the top of my head, right? So yeah, this weekend I'll think about it and I'll like type something out and we can talk about it. But I appreciate it 100%. Because like I said, I am a noob with the Discord stuff. Also, Void, I love Death Rattle decks. Yeah, I feel like Death Rattle hasn't really been like super meta in Standard for a little while now either. Like I'm talking like a Death Rattle like focused deck, right? Like Rogue had some Death Rattle synergies, like before rotation at some point. You know, they had the one card nerfed. What was it called? Shatter Shambler. Shatter Shambler got nerfed. So Rogue had some cool Death Rattle decks at one point, but other than that, not so much that I can remember. So I am looking forward to that for sure. Also, so tomorrow, is this a piece of bread or a piece of cheese? So there was no card reveals today. That's why we didn't talk about it today. Tomorrow there is a reveal. That's either a piece of cheese or a piece of bread. I'm not really sure. But what do we have left? We have Demon Hunter on Monday, so we could talk about that on Monday. Then we got Priest. I'm actually really curious about the Hunter cards because Hunter is the tourist pairing for Priest, which is super random. Warrior split up over 3 sections, which is interesting. All the rest were 2 sections. So I don't know why Warrior's 3. Imic, I added all the card and upgraded all the cards overnight. Oh, I keep forgetting I bookmarked Hearthstone. Look, I got it right at the front for you too, Imic. Yeah, what is this? Is this a piece of cheese or bread? What do you guys think? They're revealing Cheese a Dread. Menevet, by the way, that Demon Hunter skin I use comes from completing their free rewards track. Oh, it must be one of the newer ones because I've never seen that skin before. Void Rogue didn't even properly play Death Rattle Cinch. Lich King, I'm interested in Druid. Yeah, there's a lot of what do you say, classes that are getting good stuff this expansion. Death Knight, I'm not going to rant about Death Knight. I ranted about Death Knight a bunch yesterday, but short and sweet, I am disappointed with Death Knight, but I'm also just disappointed with like Death Knight as a whole, like where Death Knight currently stands. So I'm not going to talk about that. And then we have Mage. I'm not really sure. Mage got some cool cards. And actually, who gets Druid? Like, Mage got some cards I can see Druid using too. Like, I think this card will be really good for Druid. I think the drink will be insane for Druid. I could see like spell damage, like Alonius Druid, maybe becoming more of a thing. Also, Imic thinks it looks like cheese. JMAs, they miss an opportunity to bring back Wax a Dread 2 with the other Cheese Dragon. That's true. Maybe it will be Cheese a Dread. Maybe you're right. No rewards anymore, really going triple rune. Yeah, that's the gist of it, right? Is Blizzard has watered down the rune system so much at this point that it might as well not exist. You know, you're pretty much only playing rainbow decks. There's no triple rune payoffs anymore. There's no point to playing triple rune, but even double rune, there's only a handful of cards that even have double rune requirements at this point. So everything's just rainbow, which at that point, just get rid of the rune system. So that's all I'll say. I don't want to go on too much. Imic, if you look at any card, you can now see a lot more than before and all the art, gameplay, and missed from those cards. Let's take a look. That's a cool signature. Also, this was Sif. Oh, that's all the cards I can hit. I have to say, with these drink cards, I like the fact that the art changes for every cast. That's such like a small little thing that they didn't have to do. It's so extra. Like, it's so weird. Blizzard has such good attention to detail with like little things sometimes, and then they're just like oblivious to other things. I don't get it. It's all over the place, their priorities. Void, big spell Druid stuff potentially, which sounds fun. Yeah, I think Alonius Druid. I think Alonius Druid will like at least be tier 2, I think. Mage, I think, will be my day 1 deck. Big spell Mage. Big spell Mage is fun, for sure. Zeddy made a cool video about the Death Knight stuff, and they tell a small story. Like, if you look at the Warlock's drink. Which one is that again? It's the 3 mana, 3 damage, right? Oh, yes, that's cool. So it's health drink, and then the little scarab drinks it and then dies. That's really funny. But yeah, Warlock I'm excited for. So at this point, what is my day one dex? Not Death Knight. I think Ouroboros. Oh, Thief Rogue. Thief Rogue with like Maestra. That is definitely up there. Shaman, I don't think so. Warlock. Ouroboros seems really cool. Like a Death Rattle deck with Ouroboros, I think might not be amazing, but also the whole dual class thing is going to open up. Oh, Immic. I like that. I don't remember this. If you hover over the cards, it shows the other class now. Is that new? I like that. Urgo Rogue also seems very fun. Yeah, I love Thief Rogue so much. Jamie says Mage, maybe Rogue. He listed all the hero cards for Maestra. Man, Emic, do you sleep? You're working overtime. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 22 options. Hey, funny enough, Kurtrus might be upgraded a bunch of times by the time you get him because you could be attacking with your hero power, right? That's cool. Andrea, hey, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Having a good 4th of July, if you're American? Yeah, so Kurtrus could be upgraded multiple times when you get him. That's cool. Malfurion, I think Malfurion really hasn't aged well out of all the like Death Knight hero cards. It's not that great. Guff, obviously S tier. Zul'jin could be interesting with rogue spells. Deathstalker Rexar is great. Tavish is great. Amazing Reno. You know, it's really funny that comparing Amazing Reno to Reno Lone Ranger when it first launched, it was like the power creep was just insane. But the fact that they're both 10 now, obviously Reno Lone Ranger is still better, but the power gap isn't as big. So Reno could be good. Frostlich Jane is cool. Dawngrass probably is not great. Uther's cool. Cariel's good. Shadowy Brandon might be good. Zyrella, depending if you've maybe got some Death Rattles, could be good. Brucon's decent. Agatha's okay. Alakir, I've never seen this card played. Ever. Because it's from Caverns of Time. I forget this card even exists. Thrall, you probably don't want. Gul'dan is nice. Tamsin's nice. Garrosh is meh. Boom's good. Rokara's good. So I would say at least 70% of these are good options. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good card. Stream's going pretty good. I've been playing with viewers all stream, and right now, kind of just winding down, talking about the new expansion. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Also, Immic, I'll be adding dev tidbits as some cards I've collected all over social media and Reddit. Nice, nice. Do you want to see my notes? Of course. Jammies, I mean, it's just Malfurion and Warrior, Death Knight that are bad. Yeah, that's true. Out of all the Death Knight hero cards, Druid and Warrior are like the only two I probably wouldn't want to see. And at some point, you know, for anyone who's been watching a while, I like to do these like series where I, you know, do a bunch of streams that are kind of similar. For example, I just finished up my Galakron series recently, where each week I did a stream for each of the Galakrons. And my next series I'm going to do at some point this month, and maybe I'll start it towards the end of the month, but I want to do a Death Knight hero card series. So each week I will do a stream dedicated to each of the Death Knight hero cards. And then afterwards, I'll tier list them too. So I'll do a Death Knight hero card tier list, and I can kind of use my experience to rate them maybe like in a modern view as well. But yeah, I'm excited for that series because I think all of the Death Knight hero cards, except for Malfurion and Warrior, kind of iffy, but I think they're all pretty cool. They're all like very, very unique, right? So yeah, that'll be fun. Can I send it on Discord or somewhere? Yeah, Discord's probably fine. Is there any other games you play? So I will say, since I started streaming and doing YouTube, I don't have the time to play other games, unfortunately, really. But I like Destiny. Destiny is one of those games I've played on and off since it came out. Also, Final Fantasy 14. That's another game I've just played on and off for years. What else? Other card games, like Magic, Legends of Runeterra. There's another I can't remember, but yeah, other card games. How about you? What other games do you like? Also, jammies, are you a battery-operated toy or a wind-up toy? That's a good question. I feel like I'm battery-operated. Like, I gotta go hit the recharge station after this. Also, Void, I'm especially looking forward to it because of the fact you can change your excavate reward. Oh, I didn't even think about that too. If you build an excavate deck and then, switch to like Warlock or something, right? Oh, imagine the Warlock excavate treasure with like Shadow Step and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things you could do with this card, for sure. Oh, Leo, you just rewatched our game too? That's funny, man. Are you turning 34 this year or next year? I turned 34 this year. Birthday stream or some days after could be a thing. I 100% plan on doing a birthday stream. I think it's on a Monday this year. Yep. September 16th. That is my birthday. So I will be doing a stream that day. Probably do a longer one too. Maybe I'll take the day off work or something. I never take off work for my birthday or anything. Maybe I'll do it that day and do like a longer stream. We'll see. But yeah, I very much plan on streaming that day. And I turned 34, like I mentioned. Jamies, we're subverting expectations now. No more winding down. Gotta go recharge. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a battery guy, not a wind-up guy. What do you do for a living? I manage a customer service department for a company that they deal with like scholarships and stuff. So I manage their customer service division. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I used to manage the customer service for a major video game company, and I worked there for years, and I love that job. I have a lot of cool like memories, a lot of cool stories from that job. So that's a little too bad. But yeah. So like I said, the decks I'm going to be playing day one: Thief Rogue, 100%; Death Rattle Warlock with like Ouroboros, 100%. Insidious. I want to build a deck around it. I feel like so many classes could play this. Shaman can play this, and you could like Shutter Walk the Battle Cry. Rogue can obviously play it multiple times. Yeah, I feel like there's multiple classes that could take advantage of this card. That's really cool. Also, like Mage or something else with like spell damage, maybe, because the spell damage would improve these. Yeah, that's a really neat card too. Emic think I'll play Druid, my main class. Were the Druid cards... Am I dumb, or were the Druid cards revealed already? They weren't, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Druid's got like this location taunt theme going on so far. I'll have to see how that goes. Mage has Messadoon for it. What is that? Messadoon. Okay, that did not narrow things down. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Split it up into 2 copies. Oh, I lost my spot. But yeah, I think that's a really cool card. That, like I said, multiple classes can kind of abuse and do fun stuff with this. Andre, I'm a digital artist. I'm down to work with you too. No, I appreciate it, but I design all my graphics and stuff myself, and I've been pretty happy with them. Thanks for the offer. Also, Leo, I'm going to bed. Yeah, I'll be heading out as well. It's 3 a.m. and they're in Germany. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be finishing up as well. So I will be back on Monday. If I have the WoW cards, I will be opening them on Monday. If not, it'll be on Wednesday or Thursday, so we'll have to see. It's so annoying because they're literally in, I ordered them from a store only like 3 hours away. So I hope they come tomorrow or Monday. We'll have to see. But if not, I'll figure something else out. But like I said, I will be back on Monday and we'll go from there. But hope you guys all have a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys. Actually, I think Monday I will, if the cards aren't here, I'll do a viewer submitted deck stream. So for anyone new, that's where you can submit decks to me to play. So you can send me your janky stuff and I'll give it a try. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a good weekend and hope we see you Monday. So take care, everyone.